I shouldn't even play the intro. I shouldn't even play the intro.
I'm already playing
We're gonna
intro.
go right in. Let's go right in then.
You want to go right in? Yo, you.
Pause.
No,
Not like
no.
that.
Pause.
I'm playing the intro.
Pause.
You are
Yo,
crazy.
hey,
I'm playing
yo.
the intro. I'm playing
Pause.
Shawn Michaels. You need to go to therapy.
Yo, put it on the big camera.
Because what's going on?
I need his car repossessed. I need his rent foreclosed on.
As my thing is this, bro.
Leave him. I need
If
him to
you have a,
life.
if you,
I knew you was about to say something crazy. But come on,
Who gives a fuck what Hulk Hogan is doing?
Oh, I know what else happened at NXT. Hey, Pillman, we need to talk.
are you now? Is it really a pause, kid? Is it really a pause? This man
was a
said,
pause.
"I'm in."
Give me a high five.
Complete that would have been hilarious.
And I'm gonna say Solo at Survivor Series. Trying to do something with this. They gotta do something with
They
Roman.
made 2 niggas get 3 niggas get up. That's insane.
Just switch the mic into your laptop
The
mic.
amount of technical difficulties that we're having right now is insane. And it's
And Orlando's
Crazy work.
and
Crazy
it's not,
work.
and it's not even
And
my
Orlando.
fault, that's all.
And Orlando's not even here yet.
It's
That's crazy,
not
bro.
even my fault.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part.
That's
Orlando's
crazy.
not even here yet. Talk about technical difficulties.
K-Dub isn't even going to be here. That's crazy. The 2 people with the most technical difficulties ain't even here right now.
He said he was gonna pop in for a little bit.
We got replacements, Loafing and that.
Replacement.
Yeah, for technical difficulties.
Head ass. Yo, welcome in, everybody, to the Playin Possum motherfucking podcast. We are back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Is your mic now
What
working?
happened?
This mic is working.
What?
Nigga, continue your intro.
Whatever, nigga. We are here. Goddamn, loud, pretty loud ass.
God damn, we got an intercom. Hello.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's fine. Anyway, welcome back to the
We are-
Playin Possum podcast, episode 41.
Hold more
They
episodes
got
till the
all
new
the-
season.
Damn, I just
Until the new season. 4 more episodes till the new season, bro.
We are here. We just had Bad Blood, and we had not one, but 2 individuals go to Bad Blood,
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
and they are here to share their experiences. Bitch ass guy and bitch ass Jemai. How y'all doing? Oh God!
Wow.
I'm gonna drop the mic. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling after Bad Blood? How y'all feeling? Oh, no, I sound- what the hell is going on?
My voice still hasn't recovered fully. It's almost there, but it's not fully recovered.
Why are you drinking Mount? Hold on. Why are you drinking Mount?
I would join you right now, but my shit's in the fridge. I
You want
got my
diabetes?
cup.
Hey, Texas dick fat boy.
Guys.
Taxes, dick, fat.
Fat boy. Fat boy.
We're gonna let the 2 people who went to Bad Blood share. their
Yeah, let them speak.
So
Yes.
let them.
First off, we actually did link up. Hold on, I gotta show the crowd. Where the shit at? There it goes.
Show the crowd.
I had to do the Triple H point.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie,
Who
Gerard
also
looks
would-
short as fuck.
Huh?
He's not that short. It's
I'm
like-
not that short, bro.
He's not that short.
I'm not that short.
Yeah, suspected made ones. Yeah.
Whoever took the picture didn't capture my shoes. I'm pissed off about that. But
You'll be alright.
because we just found some random dude in the concourse.
Yeah.
But yeah, the event was cool. From my angle, I didn't have the best angle with the equipment and shit like that. The event itself was fine. The venue needed some improvement. I was sitting directly behind the screen, and the upper pyro bar that you see for like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns' entrance and stuff like that was blocking my view for like the first half of the Hell in a Cell match. To where like all I could see was just I could barely see anything. And then I'm sure you heard during the first match, all you heard was fix the screen, fix the screen, fix the screen. They had to finally put the feed on the corner spots. What are you taking a picture of?
Podcast, bitch. Continue.
So finally fixed that, but then there was the jumbotron from my angle had a curtain in between, so I couldn't see like the bottom half of the screen, so I could actually watch the match from where I was sitting until they moved the bar out the way. Other than that, promptly lost my voice. Production, like I said, the production was shady all night. We all saw what happened with Cody Rhodes and his entrance music hitting twice. Then the band was out of sync when Kate actually hit, and then the band or the orchestra that Roman Reigns brought out, they were just standing there for nothing. They weren't even playing nothing. Like all you heard was the music that was piped in, nothing from anything like that. I'm sitting there thinking, like, why they even got the orchestra right now? They're not even playing. You can even hear, or you can not even hear. There's a video of the opening drums of his music. She wouldn't even hit nothing. She was just pantomiming that she's hitting the drums. Like, what are you even here for?
I'll say
It seemed like it was a theme of the night, just being off. Like,
Yeah,
off.
everything was
The spots
off.
were off. Everything was. A lot of things were off.
Yeah.
Brian, I saw where you were sitting. You had a vertical pole blocking your view.
Yeah,
The whole time.
that's my experience. I ain't gonna lie, my experience with the arena, it wasn't that bad. It was just that people was having a hard time trying to get to their seats because ain't none of the shit's labeled on like the curtains, the doors, or anything like that. So you don't know what seats you pretty much got. Like there's a seat, like there's a floor number, but then on your ticket there's also a seat number and there's also a section number. The section number isn't on any of the doors or anything like that.
It isn't. Oh, that's bad. Ooh.
So people kind of have like a hard time getting their seats and stuff like that.
It's a skill issue because if you can't read, what are you doing there? The section numbers are on the railings. They need to be.
But they're
They
on
need to
the
be better,
railing.
but they're on the stair railing when you like get to the top of the section and then you got to go down. You just got to realize what side of the stairs that you're on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, some people having a hard time with that. What else? Getting to the arena wasn't that bad because it was like a 5-minute walk from my hotel. Honestly, like I wasn't finna pay $50 for no fucking parking. Y'all got me fucked up, honestly, with that bullshit. What else? I don't know. I would say going to the show is kind of better. Well, I say going to the show is kind of better than seeing it on TV because they'll probably talk about it. We'll probably talk about it later when we get into the pay-per-view itself. But going to the actual show itself is actually better than kind of seeing it online, especially like with the fan interaction and things like that.
Yeah.
People were loud. People were happy to be there. Since Atlanta hadn't had a pay-per-view since WrestleMania.
Day
maybe?
one.
It was day one. That
Damn.
yeah, that was maybe about like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was day one in Atlanta. That was
The
one
return
that
of the
Roman
Rock.
Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns was supposed to be there, but I think he had COVID or something like that.
No, I'm talking about like a major pay-per-view. Like day one,
Major.
that's kind of like a glorified house show. That was kind of like a glorified house show in my opinion. But like a major
I mean,
pay-per-view.
that was supposed to be a PLE that night. But then before then, it was, I think. I don't know if they had anything in between 27 and day one. I'm not sure.
I don't think Atlanta did, because during that time, I think State Farm Arena was they were still kind of like doing construction and shit like that. And plus,
Small.
and then they were just about to work on the Mercedes-Benz Arena. So
Right.
I don't think we have. I don't think there's really been a lot of major events in Atlanta and stuff like that. So
I will say, going to like the experience, I'm actually glad they actually got rid of concussive pyro. But that was my big concern for sitting behind the stage is that I was gonna lose my hearing with all the pyro that was going on. It wasn't that loud. Um, I think they
That's
got rid
good.
of the concussive pyro that they had back in January. Um,
yeah,
and I got to tell you, there was this one fan a couple seats in front of me. This woman was going absolutely feral when Rhea Ripley showed up.
fair
I'm
enough.
talking like
I'm telling you, the women
I'm,
likes Rhea.
I'm telling you, she was screaming like she was about to go to war for dead. We just like, she was
Yep.
screaming so hard, like she was like, "I love you, mommy." I was just like,
I wonder how she felt
Right.
when Rhea lost.
Yo, the hoes love mommy.
he
I
was
ain't
like,
gonna
"It's
lie.
okay, it's okay," and she was just going
I'm crying.
crazy. Shout out to Professor Payne from Deep South Wrestling. Nice to meet you on the train ride coming into the arena, and I'm trying to find. I'm on Deep South Wrestling.
Should clip this and send it to him. But some people want to be outside next to the Q25.
Ah.
I will clip this and send it to him. But
I was muting myself because of all the
he did
announcements.
follow. He did follow us on Instagram.
Oh,
So
what? Thank you.
Word?
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to my father
Wow.
because he was wearing Professor Payne was wearing the Deep South Wrestling shirt, but the logo itself has a wrestler who I cannot remember his name. My father recognized it immediately and asked him about it, and they had a whole conversation. And I don't like to be like I'm weird when it comes to bragging about myself. So my dad did it for me. He was like, he's got a podcast and stuff like that, and he was plugging it for me. And they looked us up like, hey, you got an Instagram? This, that, and the other. I was like, yeah, I'll type it in and followed it right then and there. Right before we had just got off the train, and set that up. So
We like
he said he's
that.
like a middle school teacher out in Metro Atlanta somewhere.
Pause for a second. This nigga keeps raising this title like we can't see it through your green screen. He's doing this, and that's all I see. His arm just raising.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's it. There we go.
They actually they hold indie shows around Atlanta. I've seen a lot of places that I recognize. Like, there was a show that was held around the corner from my apartment in a terrace at a barbecue joint around the corner from my apartment.
Oh my god.
There's some of the belt line. I gotta pop out.
I know you're talking about, but I don't think Loaf. I don't think Loaf got any titles, right?
I'm gonna get one soon.
Whole ass nigga. Whole ass nigga.
I got the old United States Championship belt in my closet somewhere.
Hey, hey, the way you're holding the tie, you might as well raise it up like Tongaloa.
Said,
Tongaloa.
I don't know.
But nah, the car ride to the arena, it wasn't that bad though. But that might be because that might have been because I maybe left like at 2:30. So traffic really wasn't that bad. There was a couple of streets that they had closed off, but other than that, yeah, the car ride really wasn't that bad. I got to like in 20 minutes before I stayed at, so.
Also, Ryro, Hell in a Cell looks better on TV than it did in real life, at least for me.
Really?
It was already hard enough because, and this is a personal problem, I brought my Yeet shades. I did not bring my eyeglasses because I was concerned that if I was wearing the Yeet shades, I was going to have this tucked in here, then I'd lose it, and then I'd be out with glasses. So I took them off, but then I couldn't see much. But when I was watching it through, it was hard to look at it because where I was sitting, you only get the front and the ring view. So anything on the opposite side, I couldn't tell what was going on. So I think that would be if I had like a different angle of the seat or just the angles that they took. I saw the spot where they did the suplex to the table. I saw that from my vantage point, but it was a bit hard to see unless you were looking at the video feed. Like when Drew McIntyre's head was busted open, I legitimately I was like, what?
I don't think I've been to one event where they were bleeding. To be honest, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't.
Because I've been to a couple of house shows and they really don't bleed on house shows.
They don't
or
bleed
nothing
on
like
house
that.
shows. No, they don't.
Yeah, no, they don't do that.
I know damn well. I'm gonna see Moxley bleeding on Saturday.
Of course, that's automatic.
Yeah, that's all.
He's got to be a masochist about that. I don't know.
Or he might not. He might not bleed. He might not.
I think he will.
This might be a new Moxley because I remember I was surprised with his first match back. I was like, "Yo, this nigga is not bleeding. This is crazy." Like he didn't even bleed throughout the match. I was like, "Damn, that's kind of weird." But
Oh.
What are y'all thoughts on the pay-per-view? We could go match by match.
we can do a match. We can do
Yeah,
a match.
The Hell in a Cell was incredible.
Yeah.
5 out of 5.
It was everything that I expected it to be. You know, a lot of bloodshed, a lot of just beating the hell out of each other, a lot of storytelling elements that are going back and forth. I thought when he had that velvet bag, he was going about thumbtacks.
Yes,
they might go crazy with this.
The fact he pulled out.
Probably put thumbtacks in your mic. That shit was crazy.
I'm crying.
It's like that.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Let me put my belt down.
Why his ass all in the game?
That's cool.
Jeez.
Hey yo.
I might
that kind of content on this channel.
have to put my. I'm about to put my belt.
We're not ammo rats, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to put my belt down for this one.
Everything is live in person.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
It's about to happen. It's about to happen, bro.
That hell is that Hell in a Cell match won a 5 out of 5. They won a 5 out of 5. I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
I give it a 4.5.
4.5.
I'm gonna give it a 4 because
4? Why?
I feel like the Hell in a Cell match, it was a good culmination to a long feud, which a Hell in a Cell match is supposed to be anyways. I liked how both men came in. It looked like CM Punk was genuinely like, "Yo, I'm too old for this shit. I need to get the fuck up out of here." Especially like towards the end, when he started doing his hook up spot or wherever the fuck that spot is called. It kind of seemed like he was like, "Yo, I need to get the fuck up out of here. Let's get this shit over with." But I kind of feel like when I saw it in person, I feel like it was a 4 out of 5, and I was like, you know what? Let me go home and watch it because I might get another perspective. I might get another perspective from that. And I still think it's a 4. I think it's still a 4 out of 5 to me. I don't really know what they could have done better for it to be a 5, but
I'll tell you what one fan that was sitting in my section would have done to make it better. Had them leave the cage.
Wait, what?
There was this one dude who was raving and hooting and hollering, talking about this is some bullshit. How you have a Hell in a Cell cage? How are you gonna have a Hell in a Cell match and you don't leave the cage? I'm like, chill, bro. There's plenty of Hell in a Cell matches that didn't leave the cage.
He would have got a
Isn't that the
music
purpose?
from me, nigga. He would have got a music.
Yo, Raven said Drew and Punk still should have main evented.
I agree.
no. And that's another thing I'm gonna talk about later when we get into the main event. I can't talk about it now. I'm gonna be honest about it, bro. The niggas that thought that Roman Reigns was gonna be on this pay-per-view and not main event are fucking delusional, bro. I'm sorry. You think Roman opening? Maybe Cody solo, but Roman?
Nah, not even close.
Nah.
Oh, Roman opened
No, bro.
Sure did. Only reason why I would agree with the fact that it's a that it should have been evented, like the Roman and Cody match should have been evented, was because The Rock returned at the end. I was like, if they're setting up a return to close the show out, that makes sense. But the match we'll talk about that when we get there. The match itself, I don't think I don't think it needed to have anyone leaving the cage. Especially since, like,
No.
if they were going to leave it,
No.
they were probably going to have to climb it, and there's no reason that either of them should be up there at all.
Like, that far high. Yeah.
I was hoping to see it just to make some crazy stuff, but I don't even know. Oh, there he is.
I was hoping.
Oh, there he is.
I was
And
hoping
also-
AJ Lee was gonna show, but she was in college.
Yo, it's the
And
brother from Cracker Barrel. What's good?
Yeah,
yo.
and that's why he was
Nigga, can't nobody hear
But you hear
you.
what you saying, bro? That's crazy.
Can't nobody hear you.
One.
And I'm a
One.
Hey, don't fuck this, Mike.
and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest for niggas saying that this is a top 10. This is a top 10 Hell in a Cell match in the last decade, bro. That's
In the
a
last decade? Hey, hold on. In the last decade? Yes.
In the
Last decade, yes. Because there's been some terrible Hell in a Cell matches in the last
I'm be honest about it. That shit is a understatement, bro.
Oh, damn.
He said,
shit is
I didn't
an
say
understatement.
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 That is an
boy.
That's in the
understatement.
last
my
decade.
God.
That is a low bar to clear.
Like, bro, like
Yeah, the bar is pretty low there.
there hasn't been any good and a memorable Hell in a Cell
Hey,
matches
hey,
in
hey,
the
hey,
past
stop.
decade, bro.
What's
Charlotte and Sasha.
Wait, hold on. Let me do some research real quick, alright?
It was Sasha and Charlotte. It was
Hey,
Sasha
can
and
you hear me?
Charlotte.
Yeah, we can hear you
I
now.
don't think so. Oh,
I think,
yes. Okay.
and if I'm not mistaken, I think Charlotte won that match
Yes.
because Bianca ended up not Bianca,
Sasha.
because Sasha ended up winning the belt on Raw.
That happened on WrestleMania 28. So never mind.
What did?
Triple
The,
versus Taker.
Oh,
Yeah,
end of
but
an era
it-
match. Yeah, that was.
that's- I know that's
Yeah,
what-
that was the best
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
But Shawn
But-
Michaels is the referee.
but other than that, what other Hell in a Cell matches? Undertaker and Brock.
I think
it was
I think
alright.
the best Hell in a Cell match, other than Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes.
That was
that was
alright.
good.
That was
The
that
torn,
was alright.
with the torn pec.
It was
Again,
alright.
very low bar to clear because the other Hell in a Cell matches that preceded them were terrible, and
Okay.
their mark is gone.
Like,
Hey, hold on, light
This
skin.
nigga came
Hold
in.
on,
Hold on.
light skin.
Hold on. This
Hold
nigga
on, light
this
skin.
nigga came in. For 30 seconds, this mic is already cooked. That's a new
That's
record.
crazy.
That's a new record.
We need an
And then-
over under. We need an over under on the
and
mic.
then
cut.
the only memorable Hell in a Cell match for bad
Okay, am I
reasonings
back again? Okay.
bad reasonings is
You good,
the Fiend versus
This is
Seth
Seth.
Rollins.
Yeah.
But other than
Okay.
that, I
Can I
can't give
name-
you even with that I can't give you 10 Hell in a Cell matches from 2014 to 2024. Right now, this like that decade criteria, I can't give you 10 good Hell in a Cell matches and remember Hell in a Cell matches.
Okay.
Were there
can I-
10 Hell in a Cell matches
If
in
you
that?
want
thing?
to count AEW,
Yes. Yeah, hold on. No. There
Hey,
is.
count AEW.
I got the list. Had the list. So from 2014 on up, we have John Cena versus Randy and Seth versus No,
Too far
no,
back,
no.
Lyra. Too far back.
I'm bugging.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
single
go.
match.
You gotta go
No,
to
no, no, no.
2014. You gotta go to 2014.
Yeah, 214.
No. John Cena versus Randy, singles match of December the #1 contendership, and Seth versus Dean. Was that?
that
Well,
match wasn't all that.
Y'all
I
gonna
think
deal
it
with
did
that
that
one.
one.
Actual Hell in a Cell pay per view, right?
Yeah. No, not the
I think
pay-per-view.
he's
We're
listing
talking
all
about
of them.
no. We're talking about the Hell in a Cell matches. We
I
have.
think he's listing all of them, not just the best ones.
Okay.
Then we have Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt and Brock versus
Roman versus
Undertaker.
Jay. I mean,
That was a good one.
That was
That was
all right.
That was
Alright. One.
Yeah, but that was they kind of did that.
Oh, was
kinda
it
more as
Jimmy?
that was kind of more of a
that
that
was
was
Jack.
kind of more of an I Quit match they had in a set.
Yes, it was every
Yeah,
more than
Rather than
I
the Hell in a
quit
Cell
match.
match. So
Hey,
Yes.
Brock,
That's fair.
what about Brock versus Undertaker in Hell in a Cell
it
2015?
was
No.
that was alright,
I
but
remember that. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't too crazy.
like
And then you have Shane versus
I was
Undertaker.
about to get that one. Yeah, Shane versus Undertaker.
Shut
Shane versus Taker, that was
that
alright.
was
That
good.
was
That was
alright.
good. I'll say that.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And then we have Roman versus Rusev.
I don't remember that
Kevin-
one.
When did that happen?
I had the match. What the hell was that?
For the U.S. title.
They had a
Was that at
Hell in a
was
They did
that
a
on
big
the
card
preview?
title in the Hell in a Cell.
match
That is
for the
different.
United States of America.
Was it at the pay per view?
See, my point is,
Pay per view era.
my point exactly. Them motherfuckers ain't memorable.
I don't think we were arguing
no
this point.
idea.
I don't think we were arguing against that.
I don't think so.
Man. So saying top 10 last decade is an understatement. Now, if you're saying top 10 all time, you need your fucking ass beat. I'm gonna be honest about it, bro.
Hey, they have Usos and a New Day for the tornado tag team match.
I remember that. That was good. That was good. That was Biggie and Xavier. Right? That was Biggie and Xavier, right?
Yeah, I remember that. That was good. That was a good match.
That was a good match.
That was a good match.
And then we had KO. They had KO versus Shane, which y'all remember that one. Sami Zayn saved KO.
Are we slowly getting to Roman versus Braun?
Almost.
Maybe.
We're in 2018 now. We got Randy.
Oh, I said 2017. I don't think I watched a single WWE match.
Yeah, we're right there actually. Randy Orton versus Jeff, and then Roman versus Braun.
Don't remember that one.
That shit ended
I remember.
in disqualification. No, that shit ended in
Horrible.
no contest.
Horrible.
I know contest.
With
No
Braun
contest.
Strowman,
I
with Braun Strowman losing his cash in on top of that.
No contest because Brock came out.
So it said this was Strowman's.
Like this.
This was Strowman's Money in the Bank cash-in match, which was scheduled in advance. Mick Foley was special guest referee.
Cool.
Brock Lesnar came out.
I don't remember that match.
I don't
I remember that match. I do
remember.
Sadly,
Brock ripped off the door, beat fucking both of them. Oh, he beat Braun with the door, if I'm correct. Or he screwed it.
Bro, the 2010s have some of the most forgettable Hell in a Cell matches of all time, bro.
I don't remember none of those.
Hold on, I'm on Cage Match right now. I know we don't like Cage Match. I'm on it right now just to see what the fans thought.
They gave it a 9 out of
best
10.
Hell in a Cell match was Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker in '97.
It should be.
The second best was the one that just happened.
That's bullshit.
Wow.
That's some bullshit.
Wow.
The second best Hell in a Cell
So
match of all time.
So Taker versus Mankind was just
Yeah, they just threw that one.
That's below it. That's right
That was
below it.
just
That's right below it.
What's another
3. Okay.
Wait, Roman went against Ray in a Hell in a Cell match on SmackDown?
What is that?
Yes.
What year was this?
I remember the Bobby Xavier one. I remember that one.
I don't even remember that.
What about
I remember that one either.
This was
There are 50 of them, by the way, that happened all time. 50 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what, 25 of them were at a gimmick pay per view? Probably.
50. Oh, wait. Between 2010 or over?
No. 50 of all time.
Is Sasha versus Charlotte better?
There's 53 actually.
You said is Sasha versus Charlotte better? I would say that's the best women's Hell in a Cell match.
Did we forget about that one?
Edge versus Finn Balor, I purposely skipped that. I purposely just removed that.
I'm not surprised you did.
You said Edge versus Finn Balor?
Yeah.
Edge, Finn Balor was...
That shit was ass. That shit was ass.
That was 2022, 2023?
Wait.
That was WrestleMania 39.
Okay.
What?
Edge versus Seth Rollins and Saudi at Crown Jewel?
I remember that shit. I don't remember that.
At WrestleMania.
Who really remembers that?
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody remembers these motherfuckers.
I don't even remember that.
I don't even remember that shit.
I remember that SmackDown match because I was there and it was actually good.
Yeah,
what year was that?
Which one you were asking me before? Which one were you asking me for? You said Charlotte. Sasha?
This is 2000. That was in 2021. Excuse me. I don't remember that shit.
Sasha actually been in 3 of them too. That's the funny part.
He's been in 3 of them?
Against Betsy, Charlotte, and Bayley.
That Bayley one was ass.
Yes, Sasha won that championship.
The Charlotte one was good.
Becky Trish was better than that.
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
That was a steel cage.
Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks ranks 25. So dead in the middle.
They also had Randy versus Drew in 2020.
I remember that.
I might have
Randy
won.
COVID, that was Thunderdome, man, bro.
Randy won. Randy won the match.
And Seth Rollins, by the way, according to Cage Match, is the 10th best Hell in a Cell match of all time.
Who?
I
Son,
gotta rewatch that match.
Literally,
Hey,
this is ridiculous.
we were asking
Hold
the chat. We were asking the
They
chat.
better not be talking about Seth versus the Fiend.
Hold up, boy. Hold
That
on.
was the
Hold
worst
on.
one.
What's
Okay.
Seth? You
Okay.
said Seth versus the Fiend?
Edge
No,
versus
Seth-
I crowned you. I need to rewatch
Ed,
that.
Ed Seth at
I
Crown
remember
Jewel.
that.
That's
I
the
remember
10th
that.
best Hell in a Cell match of all time according to Cage Match.
Oh, we were just asked
okay.
who is by a new person in the chat. They said who is our favorite wrestler of all time or top 5. Side note.
Oh, y'all already.
My favorite wrestler ever is Randy.
My favorite-
My dog.
My top 5 is Randy, Taker,
Okay.
Kevin Owens.
You put Kevin Owens up there?
No, like the top 5 favorites.
Oh.
And then to integrate women, Victoria and Io Sky.
I'm gonna put Randy, Taker. I'm gonna say, of course, Ciampa.
Ciampa, NXT
Let,
merchant.
let, him,
gold
let, him,
merchant.
let him go up. Yeah, I didn't know this was coming.
Go off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Let's see. Y'all said yeah, Cena, and I'm gonna say for the women's. I'm not gonna lie.
Goner.
What was the rest of your list?
Goner.
I said Randy, Taker, John, Ciampa, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say Charlotte. And for the women.
Hey, yo.
Charlotte?
My 5, I would have to say Taker, Jeff, Rob, Ray, and if I gotta include a woman, it'll be Melina.
Yo, Waro, don't make us bang you from the chat. Talking about Mercedes.
This nigga shaking his head. I knew it.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, you gooner.
You selling
I
tickets.
gotta go. I gotta do my next. Jay
Hold on,
Uso
like,
right now because Jay Uso.
This is all time. This ain't.
It's all time.
All time? Well,
Yeah.
well these are my favorite, not the best. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not ranking. These are my personal favorites.
Yeah, your favorite.
I still got Jay Uso in my top 5 favorite. Undertaker, of course. Yes, I wasn't watching wrestling for that long.
That's crazy.
Undertaker, of course. I was never really like a big John Cena fan. Like I liked watching John Cena, but I wasn't like super passionate. about it.
That's fine. He's out of your top 5. So say this.
So I said Jey Uso, Undertaker, Rhea Ripley, for other reasons. I can't even think through that.
Hey,
Listen,
yo, that's.
I wish Kato was here because he would back me up on this.
Yo,
Back you up.
Sorry,
Back
the
you up.
person-
Back
her
you
name
up
is-
is crazy.
Oh, sorry. The person's name is Zakiya. She said, I think she said Kofi is a top wrestler.
I ain't even finished my list yet. Damn, hold on.
Oh no, cause reading the chat. My bad.
This nigga Mike is fucked up again. Yo, fix
What
your
is going on?
situation.
Oh, him.
So I said Jey Uso, Undertaker, Rhea Ripley, Jeff Hardy, and Bianca Belair.
Where Rhea Ripley go?
I said Rhea.
He said Ripley. He said
Hey,
Ripley.
light skin. Hey, light skin. Your shit working now?
Hey, like, it's crazy.
It's still somewhat now.
Technical difficulty puppy. That's what I want to call you from now on.
Oh, I'm not going to sit with these myself tonight. I don't know what's going on.
That's crazy.
No, we can hear you. It's everyone's talking over you.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Yay, Wesley, fix his mic.
What's your top 5?
Let's give him a ball grip for a reward.
A ball grip? What are you saying?
I'm
What?
crying.
Sir, you sound like you're in a mission silo right now. Fix
I'm
your
in.
stuff.
I know.
They said Kofi Kingston and the Bella twins.
So what?
The Bell Twins.
Bella twins.
That's new. That's something new.
That's
I've never in my life heard somebody say that the Bella Twins was their favorite wrestlers. That's something new.
Yeah,
bro.
but they're new in the chat,
crazy,
man. It's okay.
Oh my
And
god.
they forgot Jeff Hardy was a real wrestler. They only know for the perfume. Wait,
You
Jeff
know,
Hardy had,
Bell Testament is better than the Bella Twins.
Wait, Jeff Hardy had
That's
perfume?
something.
Jeff ain't no fucking Ed Hardy.
oh, and
Wow.
I'll cry. Y'all said right when I said the Bella twins, y'all was all.
Orlando, what's
Oh.
your favorite? What's your top
Probably Cena, Angle. What?
No,
Your mic is fine. Keep going.
No, keep going,
Okay.
keep going.
This man. Probably Cena, Angle, Taker, Ray,
Okay.
How did I forget Ray Mysterio?
and
Oh, how did I forget?
Yeah, he's been
shit.
consistent.
Damn.
No.
Nah.
Switch out Rey Mysterio for Jey Uso for me, man.
Melina. You just going to say Melina?
Did I say Batista already?
No.
No.
Yeah, Batista. Batista's
I
a
ain't going.
There should be more tape in there.
Oh God.
I'm crying.
Here we go.
And
The guy that cuts everybody off.
I'm saying get another folder and put it on here.
I'm crying. Not Ed Hardy. Jeff Hardy be the same thing. I'm crying.
Taker, Cena, Dragunov,
And
Ray,
Submarine.
Who was your fourth one?
Dragunov,
Dragunov. You said Dragunov.
You said Dragunov
Oh, right.
third. I said your fourth
Rey
one.
Mysterio,
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
and AJ Lee.
I did not say
Okay.
AJ Lee for a reason.
Why not? Why you say AJ? Why you say AJ for?
I will sound like a gooner if I continue.
What? What?
crying.
That's crazy, bro.
Not the
Olivia,
Gooner.
Who's yours?
Who?
Olivia, who's your
Trick
top five?
Williams, Trick Williams, Trick Williams, and Trick Williams.
No.
You forgot Obafemi.
Yeah.
He got
You
death.
say-
He got muted actually. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Cena, Randy, AJ Lee.
Oh.
Um,
Damn, Liv, you're giving us crazy silence right now. This is. I gotta filler talk now.
Caitlyn. I like Caitlyn.
Caitlyn. That's a deep cut.
Okay.
That's one for the Gooner. That's one for the Gooners.
Hey, Caitlyn was a strong Divas champion. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go Punk.
Yeah,
That's Punk yet. That's fair.
Okay.
Nobody said Punk yet.
Ryro, oh, by the way, Ryro, you don't shut your ass up talking about Trick Williams is mid.
Alright, Chris.
Hey,
Chris,
Rodney,
go
shut his
ahead.
ass up.
Who's
Okay.
your first one? Andre the Giant?
No. No.
The Rock and Roll Express.
No.
Even though that's not a
And we
single.
need San Martino.
He's gonna pull out Gorilla Monsoon.
And he was there when they told me.
Okay.
Gonzalez out of here.
Killer Kowalski. No, not him.
No.
Killer Kowalski.
I know who it is.
Superstar Billy Gunn?
Wow.
No. Let's go with Chris Benoit, number one.
Everybody
Or
leave
his
it.
wrestling.
Everybody out. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Everybody out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving you. I'm here with you. I'm here with you.
But I had to look around to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What in the world?
I had to make sure nobody heard that.
For his wrestling, not for everything
Don't
else.
hear that.
For his wrestling, not
No,
any.
Makaiba, turn the light out.
That's
No one can see.
Oh, that's my guy.
Put
crazy.
the banger down, bro.
Podcast is over with. It's done. We'll see y'all niggas later.
Wow.
Okay.
Continue.
Can I get to my? All right.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Number 2, Randy Orton.
This man got a.
Damn, that was number 1. That's crazy.
2, Randy
That's
Orton.
not crazy.
What kind of
Exactly.
mask you got on? Take that shit off, bro.
We can't even see you, Makai. What are you doing?
Nev, why you sound like you got the mask on?
Nap, you're too young to be.
Hey, yeah.
Nap, you're too young to.
I fucked up because I realized Kai's actually to my right.
Fuck, what was that? Yo, what is going on?
What's going on, dude? Okay, let's get it together. Okay.
Is number 3 gonna be New Jack?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, I would like to thank OJ Simpson. Yo, he got rid of
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Bro.
so she's
Don't
been
forget,
down for a minute.
okay.
Man said, I would like to thank O.J. Simpson. That's
He did say that. He did say
Yeah,
that.
Nah,
that
really,
nigga,
nah, y'all
that
don't
nigga,
consider that
that
shit.
nigga, yeah, that nigga.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
Okay, let me finish.
Fuck.
Let's get. I'm dying over here. Number three is Undertaker.
okay, there we
Three is
go.
Undertaker.
Okay.
Number 4.
John Gonzalez.
I said that earlier, bro.
Greg
You
Don't
Valentine.
hurt me.
I didn't hear you,
Greg
so
the-
Nep gets the reward, nigga.
I did hear
Greg
it.
the Hammer.
That was a good one. That was funny. Okay.
Hey, Greg the
Next.
Hammer Valentine.
Oh,
That's insane.
I'm done.
Okay. Let's see. Number 4 would be who?
Lutez.
No, not Lutez. Not Lutez.
I don't know who that is.
I heard Chris was a real American. I heard that.
I am
real
Go
American.
ahead. I'm gonna stop cutting you off. You get the floor.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, go.
Steve Austin, number 4.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if you had to pick a woman, probably Charlotte Flair.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
I thought he was
Damn, why you?
I was gonna say fabulous movie.
No, Alundra
Alundra
what was her
Blaze.
name? Yeah, Alundra Blade. Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say Mae Young or
Not Mae Young.
what's the one that everyone hates? The one that held the title for like
Mula.
Fabulous
Yeah.
Moolah?
Yeah,
Mula.
Fabulous Mula.
That's
Mula?
Fabulous Moolah.
I would have thrown you.
I can't speak to that.
If you want, I could throw you Luna Vachon.
Who?
Luna Vachon. Bam Bam Squeeze. Bam Bam Squeeze.
Bam
Luna
Bam
Vachon.
Squeeze. Oh,
I thought you was gonna say second.
Hey, that you talking about too.
Hey, nah.
I ain't know that Bam Bam Bigelow lore.
Yeah,
Nah.
Adam Pierce. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Hulk Hogan did nothing wrong, brother.
Adam Pierce.
What the fuck? Hold on. No. Hold on, Adam Pierce. What?
I did nothing wrong. Other nothing.
Hey, them Adam Pierce is crazy.
He knows what we call Adam Pierce 21.
Nep, you nigga, you better you worse than the Golden State Warriors in 26. You are like 75-5 right now.
Hey,
with allegations.
don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
Yo.
You are like 75-5 right now.
Whoa.
75 and 5. That's
I don't know where did 5 come from.
How is that possible? Come on, it's possible.
Okay.
We got 2 more.
No.
All right, okay, go ahead.
All right, you're 5. Let's go.
Alright, 5. Top 5. Right off the bat, I'm going Undertaker.
D-Lo.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Interrupt me
Take the
again.
line.
See what happens.
Okay. Hey, hands up. Don't shoot.
Stone Cold.
Wow.
Did I just miss something? Oh. I blinked. What the hell just happened?
Keep going.
Keep going. Go.
Alright.
That's with chocolate Mark Henry.
Damn. One Mark Henry.
I kind of want to put. Admittedly, I want to put him as an honorable mention because I did. He wasn't my favorite growing up, but he's missed. Okay. Let's do it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna put The Rock on there, not for right now, but just for that entire the early 2000s run alone. I'll do it for that.
I reckon Final Boss Rock is better than anyone.
My tribal chief.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a sleeper on here. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens.
Okay.
Nigga,
Okay.
I said
That's right.
Have respect.
He wasn't here.
And
We're in the
then
gym. Ooh, shoot.
He gonna take right back.
I could just say
Right
LA
back.
Knight just get it over with, but not.
You need to chill, bro.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go with
Ted DiBiase Jr.
what?
I'm
going with that.
Edge, okay.
Fuck.
That's a solid choice.
You can give
Okay.
it.
I'm not saying that. Okay, that's cool. That's fair.
I thought you were gonna say Manu from Manu from Legacy.
Like I said, Ted DiBiase Jr.
Number 5 is Edge. I'm done.
I'm done. I'm fucking weak.
Getting back on topic
Back
to the
to
Bad
Bad
Blood
Thank you for
review.
the comment.
Yeah, back to Bad Blood.
You got me fucking
Yo,
crying.
We gotta move
God
on to the
damn.
next match.
Well,
We gotta move on to
That's
the next
like
match.
that was like 20 clips in a row right there.
well, back to the pay-per-view.
The next match was what? Nia versus Bailey.
Must miss pay-per-view, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Must
Y'all coulda,
miss.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all could have had this match on. Y'all could have had this match on SmackDown, honestly, bro.
Honestly,
Honestly, bro.
Damn.
Nobody.
What would have saved it to be a better match is if Tiffany actually cashed in.
Thank you. I was going to say that.
They keep
The whole arena was going
I'm not gonna do
crazy.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Nigga,
bro.
Loaf,
Tiffany,
you wasn't worried
bro.
about the match. You was worried about Nia running into her ass into your face.
Bro.
I said Bailey, nigga. Bailey. BBL Bailey.
You said Nia multiple times.
I said Bailey. Gerard heard. Hold on.
We can't take low for no damn word. That nigga gonna try to jump over the barricade and shit.
I was this close to trying to start a
crazy,
BBL Bailey chant because Metro was in the building. I was that close.
Oh my god.
But yeah, bro, when that match came on, bro, everybody started leaving, bro. Everybody started going to the concession stand.
Damn, it was like
No, it wasn't that. They did that match a disservice by having that follow the Hell in a Cell match.
Hell in a Cell match, yeah.
Everyone was
Everyone
was crunk
They were
after that Hell in a
just
Cell match. They needed
trained.
something to come down. I was like, that match disservice.
Yeah.
Like I said,
It was mid. It was mid.
That was
That's all I
like
got to say about that.
that was kind of like a crown jewel type of match. Like, don't know, niggas don't care. You know,
Here's
it's
my
just
thing.
there.
The Hell in a Cell was like a 9.5. This match was like a 5.
It was a solid C. Nothing too crazy.
Here's my thing. What the fuck Nia Jax tried to do a Hurricane?
That was I remember watching. I was like, did she just?
I must have missed that one.
You didn't see that when Bailey got a powerbomb? Bailey had a whole bunch of fupa in her face, and
You wish I was you.
He said fupa, bro.
You wish I was you, right? You wish I was
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
This nigga low
had her
too
set up in the
excited.
corner.
This nigga
and,
low
you know,
too
had a
excited,
powerbomb,
bro.
and she just
Now the
I
best
don't
thing
know.
She tried to do
the best
Hurricane
thing
Rana
that
out of
Nia
it.
actually
No.
did- The best thing that she did was the sit up. That shit, yo.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh, no, let me say what happened to Hurricane. See, what happened was when Bailey tried to give Nia a Hurricane, see, Nia swung her body to the side and still fucked it
didn't
up.
actually. Yeah, and then actually, you know, Bailey did her best to try to sell that, but we all know what's going on.
Only thing good about that match is when Nia pinned Bailey, and that was it.
Everyone was chanting Tiffy time the entire time.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone was just waiting. We were just waiting for Tiffany
out,
Stratton to come out.
Like, Tiffany is motherfucking
Can we also just talk about the fact that, like, right as the referee had the briefcase in hand, Nia Jax just, like, coming up like the Undertaker.
I literally said that.
That gave me a good.
Nia Jax acting like she was the Undertaker.
We didn't hear that, so Makai gets the reward.
Right. Yeah.
I ain't hear that. Nah, that ass I ain't hear that for real. Like,
No, not here, but just.
It didn't hit as hard for me because I couldn't tell what was going on half the time. I was more concerned was like, all right, is Tiffany actually going to cast it in?
that match was ass. But the next match, boy, I got some motherfucking.
That was
shit
even
to
worse.
say.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What was that?
Damien wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was Finn Damien? Oh, never mind.
It was, you know what really ruined it? The ending. The ending just basically ruined it because it's just your basic typical standard. If you had this match, replaced it with anybody on the Raw roster back in 2023, had this match in the summer of 2023, it would be absolutely no different. This match could have been an email on SmackDown, and that's it.
Email on SmackDown.
Unfortunately, okay, I'm gonna say this. Unfortunately, this is where I might have to agree with Meltzer right here when he said what he said about the run-ins. Because of those two matches with the what was it? The Bulls, the run-in with the no cash in, that was bullshit. Then you had the run-in with the Judgment Day, and then the next match after that was what? Rhea versus Liv.
Rhea Liv, yeah.
We'll get to that run-in. We'll get to that in a second. But the run-ins did kind of interrupt some shit, and it just did no justice for the match.
And I ain't gonna lie. Let me take my glasses off for this one, bro. This some bullshit, bro. This some bullshit, bro.
Here we go.
Triple H, I'm on your fucking ass, bro. I'm tired of Finn Balor losing every goddamn time, bro. This nigga hasn't, you know what? This nigga hasn't won a one-on-one match this year at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
At all.
Damn.
And I'm tired of Damian Priest ass no-selling every motherfucking move.
Oh.
He has won a one-on-one match.
He has.
We're in October. I'm pretty sure he's done it.
Probably, but the thing is, it probably didn't matter.
Against who?
Yeah.
Against who?
I'm looking up Finn Balor right now. Hold on.
One-on-one match has mattered. He has a
And another thing, dead ass, I am tired of Damian Priest no-selling every fucking move that Finn Balor had, bro. No-selling all of them bitches, bro.
So we're gonna call him the Will Ospreay of WWE, going to business for himself.
That shit.
Finn Balor, oh, by the way, Finn Balor beat Dragon Lee.
That matters.
Oh.
Dragon Lee. The jobber LWO, that Dragon Lee.
Yes.
That was his last. That was his last. Hold on. That was his last singles victory. That was in June.
Yeah.
June.
He won in 4 months.
A singles match. He hasn't won a singles match in June.
Singles match.
Hold on. Granted, singles matches, that's only the 6th most recent singles match he's had. There's been 5 more matches he's had since then, 1-on-1.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been hanging out with street. He's been hang out with street trash. Now he's becoming street trash.
Yeah, there's been a lot of tag matches that he's been a part of. Before then, it's been a while.
Speaking of,
he hadn't had another his last singles match before his last singles victory before that
was against
match against
AJ.
Dragon Lee was against AJ Styles in September of last year.
This nigga's won one singles match in the year of 2024.
Bro, that man.
Free fan, man. Free fan.
Which year was it when?
What I'm saying, bro? Like,
hold on. Which year was it when the Fiend debuted? That's what year it reminds me of with Finn. Yeah, that was the bull. Yeah, Finn. Like I said, Finn now is like Finn in 2019. Nothing but L's. That man was getting jobbed the fuck out.
And this the bullshit I'm talking about, bro.
The Damien to the Fiend too.
This the bullshit I'm talking about because this nigga Finn Balor, Prince Devitt, bro. This nigga has no aura, bro. None, bro, at all.
Bring the demon back.
Nigga, he brought the demon, bro. He brought the demon back and
he lost.
And lost, bro.
I'll tell you right now. He's had in 2023. He had 4 singles victories in 2023.
And then the nigga he lost to went to AEW.
Yeah.
That ass won against the nigga and then went to AEW, bro.
Finn beat Rey Mysterio in April of 23.
Okay, that's quarter 1. That's a quarter 1 victory.
Shinsuke Nakamura in May of 23.
That's a quarter 2 victory.
Shinsuke, bro, that's crazy.
Carmelo Hayes in June.
Carmelo Hayes is crazy too.
That was I think that was Carmelo's like debut match on Raw. I remember that match.
Was he NXT champion at the time or no?
Yeah. I think he just lost it. I think Ilya was champion at the time.
And even with that, when Carmelo Hayes came in, he lost all month.
Yeah. And then his next victory was against AJ Styles. That was it. All of his victories came within a 5-month span. One-on-one anyway.
M-I-C-K-E-Y.
Oh my god.
M-I-C-K-E-Y.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. When WrestleMania came and going, I said, Triple H, there's 2 niggas you need to start pushing. I said it was Solo, because Solo was losing matches every month, and Finn Balor, bro. 2 niggas you have to take care of, bro.
And they're still losing matches every month.
Solo. He a heel.
Solo's cool. I got one thing to say to you, Solo. Put the fries in the bag, bro. You're washed.
But Finn, bro. And niggas was dead ass like, yo, when Triple H take over booking, the NXT niggas gonna be booked better. I said, no, they not. No, they're not.
Look at the
No. Like,
Can we put that
You're
fires
not.
as a clip on the soundboard?
Yes,
look at the
yes.
look at what all the NXT call-ups niggas was doing for the first 2 months. They was losing. Like, look what Valkyria's doing on Raw. She's been feuding with the same niggas for 3 months.
Hey, hold on. Lyra had a good start. Lyra had a good start. She made it to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Since the Queen of the Ring tournament, bro, she's been feuding with the same niggas, bro. Every week, bro. It's either a 2-man tag, a 1v1, or a 3v3, bro. Hey, yo.
Or a 5v5 as what happened on Raw. And the Raw Women's division is cooked right now, anyway. So,
we all know exactly where that's going to end up. It's going to unfortunately end up at War Games.
Oh God! We'll talk about that when we get there, okay? We'll talk about that when we get there.
Be watching.
But Makai got I have one thing to say to you, my guy.
Boy, if you don't get,
am I wrong though?
The very thought of that.
I want you to just think about it for 1 minute for a second. What else could possibly be going? What other seeds are there that could possibly be going on in either women's division or women's War Games match? I hate to say it.
Let's hold on, Makai. Let's go over the Bad Blood real quick, and then we'll get to that in a second.
All right.
Yeah, because Damien beat Finn, and of course there was a bunch of run-ins. I honestly think they should have added a stipulation to that match, something extra. Because if
make it a TLC match or something like that, since it's Bad Blood. Goddamn.
Yeah, if it's a blood feud, I wouldn't even mind it being a street fight or something. We've had an influx of street fights lately, so maybe not. But just a regular one-on-one match, and then you're gonna have Judgment Day running anyway. That just I would rather just be a clean win from either side.
Can I say something before Uriah speaks? Outside of the first match, Monday Night Raw was better.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
Me personally, bro, I just want Finn to get booked better. Honestly, like.
Don't hold your breath.
Now on to the next match, which
was the dud of the night.
Can we just skip?
We can't talk. Hold on. We can't talk about the match without talking about the announcement that came before it.
We'll get. Hold on. I want to wrap that. I want to get that at the end because that's going to require an entirely different conversation.
That's fair. Go on.
But Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan with Dom in a shark cage. The entire match, like the match itself. No, well, I want to talk about the ending at least. I'll talk about the ending because I want to address
the concept was bad.
The concept was bad, honestly, because for one, why is the shark cage 10 feet from the ring?
I think I could
directly above.
I think I could come up with a perfectly good explanation for that.
I don't need your explanation right now. It was a rhetorical question.
Yes, you do. Tell me. Tell me that. Since you were there, tell me this. What was already hanging above the ring?
Hell in a Cell. Wear that.
Exactly. So you can't do that. I mean, I'm no engineer, but I'm pretty sure you can't just hold a shark cage with
inside of a cell cage.
That's a terrible idea.
But they kept the shark. They kept the shark cage underneath the Hell in a Cell though.
They did.
They did.
Oh shit.
That's what
okay, never mind then.
As I was saying.
The shit face.
As I was saying, when Raquel Rodriguez came out, because everything I'm seeing online is that she came out to no pop. I was going absolutely crazy because I could see it coming from a mile away.
I could have seen this shit coming from 3 weeks away.
I ain't gonna lie.
3 weeks.
I
ain't gonna lie. On
3 months.
In my section, everybody was like, "Yo, who the fuck is that bitch?"
Because I had a straight-on view of the ring, my eyes peeked back by the timekeepers area where she came in from. That's because she came in from the timekeepers area and ran straight around, and I thought, "Oh, that's Raquel Rodriguez." And then we were all sitting there like, "What is supposed to happen?" We were all as confused as everybody else watching at home as to what the finish of the match was supposed to be because I'm sitting here looking at this match. Yeah, I'll say because we had the moment where Rhea Ripley was gonna make a pinata out of Dominic Mysterio, and swinging with the kendo stick, and the referee is staring directly at Dom, and then Raquel Rodriguez hits Rhea over the head with a clubbing blow. The referee is staring directly at it, and as soon as she goes down, he then gets out of the ring to check on Dom, running right past Raquel Rodriguez. I'm like, yo, where you going? Is that not a disqualification? And then mid Chicana bomb, now we hear the bell ring.
Hey,
can I get my honest opinion?
Hold on. Let your right go.
And then the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. She puts Liv on top of Rhea, even though the bell rung. And
wants to be Roman so bad.
And I was what the fuck? Like, I was like, bro, the match is over. The fuck you do that for?
That ruined my perfect night.
Yeah, this is how I feel. My honest opinion about the match. Y'all plays all on everything in between.
It kind of worked because
like goddamn, bro. Y'all just.
I think he's purposely doing that.
Like goddamn, I am purposely doing that. Okay. I'm beating myself.
You beating your what? You beating your what? Hey yo. Hey yo. You beating your what?
I will say they better hope this Raquel shit works out. Or they're going to ruin 3 women at one time. Even more worse.
2 will be ruined. Rhea will be just fine.
Rhea's fine either way.
Oh yeah, and why the fuck is Rhea still having the title? Her reign is now mid because of this shit now.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of
any momentum Liv has is over.
It's been it's basically been Liv and Rhea all fucking year. You have I know we're gonna get to the 10 woman match. You have, like we said before, you have 5 women. 5 fucking women. 5 fucking women, bro. That could be women's world champion. And you're telling me we gotta book Rhea Liv part 10?
Name them, Loaf.
Yeah, what is this?
Name them, Loaf.
11?
I said name them.
Zelina.
Name them, Loaf. Zelina,
Zoe Stark. Basically, all the Pure Fusion Collective individually could be champions.
Zoe Stark.
Yes, I said Zoe Stark.
Based off of how they've been booked.
Yes. You could definitely book Zoe Stark to win the championship, and that will be just fine.
I'm not even tripping. Zelina the jobber.
But
yes, Zelina was cooking people.
Zoe's just getting no pop. That's the problem. Zoe, no pop, mommy.
Let me see. I'm gonna name all the people. They had
can we just can we?
Y'all done with this segment? Because that was how I was during this whole fucking match. I was asleep. She was
I wanted so much from this feud, bro. It's going south fast.
Very bad.
Like, the SummerSlam match was great because that had the turn and everything going crazy. Everything after that, I was like, oh, here we go again. At least it makes more sense this time from a storyline perspective that Liv is a heel.
Can we just have the last woman standing match and just reset the women's roster already? Like, bro,
it's like Dom. I feel like, hey, yo, put the title on Dom. But that's what's been going on. Dom been carried.
You know what the issue is? And I hate to say it because I want other women to come up. The Raw Women's roster is missing the fuck out of Becky Lynch right now. Missing the absolute fuck out of Becky Lynch.
Actually, I wouldn't even say Becky Lynch. I'll say Charlotte.
I was going to say Charlotte too.
We need Charlotte.
Hey, bro. Y'all niggas can say whatever. Y'all can say whatever. I ain't gonna lie.
And why some dumb shit on SmackDown?
I ain't gonna lie. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about Charlotte, bro. Hey,
I like Charlotte.
The thing with Charlotte,
because when Charlotte shows up, my bad. When Charlotte shows the fuck up, when Charlotte shows up, she shows the fuck up. At least, like I said, if you call on her, she shows the fuck up. The rest of these women, what the fuck are they doing?
The problem with that I don't like about it is that you have all these women that are capable of holding the title, whether they're hurt or most of them are either hurt or in a faction that is doing something else, like
or a tag team that they have no business being in.
So
Jade and Bianca.
So like, Jade and Bianca, of course, but they're on SmackDown right now, so I'm just talking about Raw. Io and Kyrie, Damage Control as a whole definitely could be. You have 4 singles women. You have 4 women that could be singles champion right now. 2 of them are hurt. That being Dakota and Asuka.
The best way.
Hold on. You got Pure Fusion Collective at 7. Now Zoe Stark, Shayna and Sonya, you can definitely make a case for it. Then you got Lyra Valkyria, who just roped in all this. Zelina Vega, who got washed over with the LWO because they're not doing nothing.
Not a damn.
And then you got Becky Lynch, who's not under contract right now. That's 10 women right there that are not named Rhea Ripley or Liv Morgan. And then, of course, like if you want to even count like Kaden and Katana, they're a legitimate tag team. They're fine. Like they can stay in the tag team division if the tag team division is still a thing. But
put them back in NXT.
Let me see the.
I'm fine with that.
Let me see.
And I ain't gonna lie. There's two ways you can fix this shit. Number one,
this stuff is casino
no. The first thing you do is get rid of the women's tag team championships. I know niggas don't get mad.
No, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I've been asking that for months.
Because you got too many women in tag teams who could really be going for the
single
world
stars.
title.
Single stars.
And then the niggas think, the remedy that is just get a mid card championship. What? No, bro, no.
Hey, I actually agree with the mid card championship.
Let the North American Women's Championship be defended on the main roster.
The only reason why the North American Championship actually works in NXT because there's too many goddamn women in NXT.
There's so many women in NXT, and a lot of them get
more. Why is it though? Why is there so many women? Go ahead, say it, Ty. Go ahead, say it.
He doesn't want to do the bit. He doesn't want to do the bit.
He's not your puppet.
Shawn.
Say it.
Shawn Michaels. That's all I gotta say.
Why are you holding the bat like that?
Just making sure he said it.
No, you went like this with the back. I saw that. Buddy.
That's horny. Yeah. That's crazy.
You freaky frog. You goddamn freaky frog.
That was.
I'm looking at the Raw roster, right?
Mm-hmm.
And legitimately.
Hold on. Well, before that, let's get to the final match because I know we still haven't finished Bad Blood. Which the last match was Cody and Roman, which we already talked about what happened.
How about this? Let's skip the face. How long was the match? 15 minutes. Skip the first 10 minutes because that shit was out.
Yeah, let's do the last 5.
The last 5 is where they turned up, and that's usually.
I do want to talk about the first 10 minutes, at least from a in-person perspective, because we all know that Roman Reigns' matches are a lot of storytelling that's happening in the ring. You know, whether they're talking to each other or what they're saying. Being in attendance, you can't hear none of that unless you right up on the ring.
Of course not.
The only thing I heard was when Jacob Fatu said, "I love you Solo" from like 30 rows way back. I could hear that.
I love you Solo. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them niggas was bumping, bro. Them shits was loud, bro.
There is a microphone underneath the ring. I don't know if you know that.
I know, but still, like some of the other bumps, bro. Quiet as a church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse, bro.
With and then going on to the latter half of the ring of the match, when Cody hit that splash on Jacob Fatu, I'm like, that's it. That's it. Like none of them are getting up. Like it's really gonna come down to something else. And then of course the Tongans had to show up.
Yeah, I knew once that happened that Roman was gonna get the pin. To be honest, I knew that. I was like, perfect.
That was just
and from where I was sitting, I saw when Jimmy came from underneath the ring and was standing there like this.
And stop with the hoodie bandana shit. We know it's you. Change the outfit. Change the outfit.
I knew it immediately. I was screaming, "That's Jimmy! That's Jimmy! That's Jimmy!" And I was like, "What are they doing?" I was like, "Why are you just standing there?" And I was looking at the speed. I'm like, "Solo don't even know if he's out there yet."
That man was looking like a creative player on Def Jam 5 in New York when he first started.
That nigga was dead ass standing there for like 5 minutes. Dead ass.
Somebody had the announcer view from the back. And so I'm like, what the hell?
I heard when I watched it back, I heard like Cole was like we're trying not to try not to spoil the surprise. And I remember it was a nice camera shot of like just over the shoulder you can see Jimmy's face, just like just sitting there menacingly. And then of course when he finally turned around, I was like, "Yo, like who that right there?"
Who is this nigga?
I was happy that Jimmy was finally back. I didn't realize that Jey Uso was actually in the clubhouse. I could barely hear those segments when Bianca, Jade, and Naomi were hosting the little party. I could barely hear that in the arena. Sound quality.
That clubhouse that was full of niggas, basically.
Party with the niggas that couldn't get on the show. That's crazy.
I was wondering why, like, because you could hear the yeet chants directly below the section. The section was directly below where they were holding that stuff. So I was like, what are they yeeting for? What's going on over there? And then Jay got like a whole bunch of yeet chants for matches he wasn't even involved in. Every time it was, whether it was the I think it was like the last 3 matches he got yeet chants for.
That nigga was even getting yeet chances. Like he was getting yeet chances. Like right even before the pay-per-view even started. Like
yeah. That's just because like wrestling fans just like to chant random stuff and out of nowhere just to get people to go with it.
Oh yes, that a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of woo.
That's true.
A lot of wolves. A lot of wolves. A lot of wolves.
A lot of yes. A lot of.
And then of course the end of the match. After the match, of course, it was crazy. Yeah, well, it was crazy that Roman didn't want to help Cody at first. It was crazy.
Yeah, he was like,
again, something that would have picked up on the broadcast that people in attendance didn't know. I didn't know the conversation. Like I could tell that they were having a conversation about like like you said, you gave him your word. He was like, "That's the one-time thing." I'm like, come on, man. I'm with you, man. What you want to do? I didn't hear none of that.
Yeah. And then of course afterwards, when Roman was giving Cody the title, and I knew that pop was coming. I just knew it. All you heard was, "If you smell," I was like, "Yep, it's about time."
I was pissed because the lights went off a second before his music hit.
Oh again, yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
So you can tell the lights when the lights went down to blue and the electricity. That's when everybody started screaming, and then the music hit. I was just like, the production was off the whole night.
Me personally, I thought the shit was done, and then I heard the nigga music started, bro. It was loud as fuck.
It was deafening. That was the loudest of the night. The loudest of the night.
Like it was like it was dead ass louder than what it actually picked up. It was loud as fuck up in there, bro.
It was like that. How do you think that was the loudest part?
How do you think I felt when the Undertaker came out of Mania? That stadium.
Oh my goodness.
That was
stadium. Yo, you could have thought an earthquake was happening. That's how loud that shit was.
Yo, I forgot one thing that happened at Bad Blood. This is we already talked about The Rock and everything. Fucking, here's my be a little gripe. Why the fuck, Goldberg? Why the fuck are you coming back?
We were gonna get there because we're gonna talk about the championship. We're gonna get there. Well, actually, we're there now. Keep going. We're there now.
Oh yeah, because I forgot it did happen at Bad Blood. Why the fuck Goldberg decided to jump? I just
he's from Atlanta.
Goldberg. That's why. I don't give a shit. He's Goldberg. He needed to sit his ass down. Goldberg. He needed to sit his old ass down. We don't want to see him wrestle. We don't want to see him go for another championship. That nigga really thought he was gonna go attack Gunther. Like, bro, Gunther gonna smack you up regardless. I don't give a fuck, Goldberg. You're not winning. Your creative control is over with. I don't know why you came out there.
Yeah, I don't
know why you came out there and talk about some. Oh yeah, you're next. Like, bro, we knew what was happening. Like, bro, people saying, "Oh, Gunther and Goldberg gonna have a match." No, nigga.
Did the "Let Them Fight" chant come through the broadcast? Because I don't remember hearing it.
The what?
Did the "Let Them Fight" chant come through the broadcast?
I think so.
I don't remember that.
Because it was loud for that. Too.
I heard it during the highlights. I heard it.
I don't know, all just for Sami Zayn to come out and try to beat up Gunther,
bro.
Which we'll get to that in Raw. We'll get to that because of Raw. Because me seeing Sami Zayn now is starting to piss me the fuck off,
bro.
Like Sami,
at least he lost. At least he lost.
Go
But
home.
with the Crown Jewel Championship, though, Makai, you were talking about that before. I want to bring it back to you.
Before you go,
First of all,
before you go, you bitch nigga, the title is beautiful.
Yes.
The title is there.
I'll admit it.
The belt itself looking nice.
Nice.
First of all, this entire section could have been okay. I kind of see why Triple H wanted to put it on here instead of on Raw for one reason.
2 hours.
Because Raw is now going to 2 hours. That's the only reason why he did it there. With that said, we could have used all that time for another match. We could have had a 6-match card. It could have been Game 7 between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. It could have been. Actually, I probably still would have saved the whole, last
keep that one
standing match. It could have been, Gunther versus Sami. It could have been an entire match. You could have had a 6. There was plenty of time to host a 6 card on that match. Sorry, there's plenty of time to host a 6 match on that card. The concept of the belt. Here's the thing. When we all saw a belt, we all thought it was they were finally going to announce a mid-card women's title.
That's not what I thought.
That's
not what I thought.
Which we desperately needed.
I thought they were going to give Cody a new belt.
Exactly. Instead, we got something that, how like previous like Saudi shows over the years have basically had like these expedition titles, the greatest Royal Rumble trophy, the best in the world.
The Undertaker trophy, the trophy the Undertaker got.
The two, I don't even remember how you pronounce it. It's some kind of mountain trophy or whatever. It's basically just that. This is just another expedition thing, just for the sake of putting asses into seats.
Exhibition.
I said expedition.
Yeah,
exhibition. Like, yo, I know Chris
Exposition.
coming up,
What the
fuck?
What the fuck? I'm fucking.
I know, because I think LeBron Strowman won the.
Point is.
This stop is Casino Boulevard.
It's stupid. Here's the thing. I feel like they're. What was the Survivor Series that was essentially just champion versus? Was that 2021?
That's what I get to. No. Hey,
that was 2000. That was 2000 and.
It was every year.
Was it 21?
War Games. Every year before War Games.
It had to be 2021. Yeah.
It was for specifically. It was a SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. Champions won against each other.
I think it was 20.
NXT was one.
Let me back up Makai real quick. That's the thing I was about to say. Why the hell we have that at Crown Jewel when y'all knew it happens in Survivor Series? I know we got War Games.
That's why. That's why they're not hosting a traditional Survivor Series match anymore.
They're not hosting a traditional Survivor Series. And I wouldn't. Here's the thing. What I'm saying is, I don't want that ever again. I don't want just a champion versus champion match just for the sake of having it. If it's not going to, forward any storylines, if it's not going to get us anywhere, if it's not going to do anything.
That was a despicable.
On top of that, on top of that, that also brings up a question that I started to ask myself when this title was announced. Tiffany still has a Money in the Bank contract. What the hell happens if she cashes in on that match?
Gee, I wonder what would happen if they cashed in on that match.
If she does that shit, I promise to God, bro.
Pinlift.
This nigga.
Because that honestly brings up more questions about the Money in the Bank contract in the first place. Would she cash it just for that pointless title? Would she cash it for the title of her choice? Is he going to become a new undisputed women's champion, the next Roman Reigns? This whole concept is so stupid. I'm sorry.
If Triple H does this furthers my point with me saying that nigga don't like the Money in the Bank briefcase.
I'll say this. I don't like the concept, but for a completely different reason. Because if you're gonna treat this like, a an annual gimmick match. Okay, but you have a champion versus champion match, 2 because you got one for the men and one for the women. Champion versus championship matches where neither title is on the line, but they're competing for a secondary title that will only be defended or even competed for, not even defended, competed for at Crown Jewel. What do you do in the meantime? Because you're gonna have someone who's gonna be Crown Jewel champion. I doubt the same 2 people that are competing in the Crown Jewel championship one year are gonna be the same 2 combatants the next year. So you're just gonna have whoever, and I doubt that, let's say it's Cody Gunther, because that's the current matchup right now. Cody and Gunther. Let's say Cody wins, right?
Yep.
I doubt that he's going to hold the championship all the way till next October. So he's just going to be carrying around the Crown Jewel championship. It's going to be collecting dust on his shoulder, and he can't even defend it until he gets back to Crown Jewel, where he's not even going to be in the championship match. Why even put a belt in there in the first place?
It's gonna be a non-canon championship.
Because it'll never be. It's gonna trust me. Once after the Raw after Crown Jewel, it'll never be brought up ever again.
So
until the next Crown Jewel, if they bring it back.
The thing is, right? Triple H keeps his ears to the streets. Yep. You know. So he may change his mind.
No,
wait.
I'm gonna be honest about it, because Triple H with the Saudi Arabia shows, he don't book them. The Saudi Arabian government does.
Unfortunately.
True.
So Triple H.
I forgot. We missed one more thing on Bad Blood too. I forgot. We missed a whole bunch of stuff. We missed the off-air heel turn that happened.
Oh, I didn't miss it. I was there.
That was one of the greatest heel turns ever.
That was
I was so mad.
That was
I didn't find out
perfectly executed.
And it was justified.
Dude, he turned. Did you see that?
I was on the train home when it happened.
Now people are saying this is the start of the Homeland and Cody gimmick, and I kind of see it. See it because he was somewhat antagonizing Kevin Owens in a way. If you look at the clip, and Kevin was just like, you know what?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Shit out of you. I'm gonna fuck you up. Because you tagged with someone that I've been enemies with for 4 years, which nigga, you need to let it go at this point. And 2, you hold the championship that I want, that I haven't won, that I never won.
And I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck if niggas get mad. It's time for Cody to lose that title. It's time for that nigga to lose that belt. It is time. Baby faces don't hold championships for a very long time. I don't give a fuck niggas get mad. It is what it is. To be honest.
Who would he lose it to?
Rocky.
Randy.
Rocky. Yes,
no.
What the hell?
Absolutely
yes,
not. Absolutely
not. I was kidding. I don't know.
Not
Me personally, I don't know. But it's about time. It's about Cody. It's about, because the thing about it is, bro, Cody's gonna come to the realization. I don't know if he's realizing this now, bro. In WWE, he is not that nigga. He is not that nigga. That is Roman, bro.
I will say this because people were talking about because it was going to be Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes. The whole thing in the back is, this is my company. Not anymore. I beat you for the championship, and you've been gone for the last 6 months. This is my route. This is my yard now. It was louder for Roman Reigns than it was for Cody Rhodes in the building.
Dead ass.
It was louder.
Yep.
Not by much, but you could tell.
That's why I was like, when Roman comes back, bro, Cody gonna come to a rude fucking awakening because he thinks it's really his company because he's a champion. Nigga, no, it is not.
That's why
nigga, no, it is not.
Either he drops the belt or he turns heel. That's the only 2 options you got.
But here's the thing: I don't understand when people are like, he needs to lose the title.
That's where Randall Keith Orton comes in.
Who would he lose it to?
I just said the name.
Randall
Keith Orton.
I will love that.
Randy's off doing side missions right
now. I'm gonna go back to 2007. We're gonna have Randy Cena at Mania. I'm telling you.
I can see it.
I can I can see
makes
Cody.
sense.
I can see Cody and Randy at Mania, but Cody is
Cody and you
Cody,
can put Cody and Randy at the Royal Rumble. I'll be just fine.
because Cody's losing that belt at Royal Rumble, bro.
And here's my issue with all this. No, here's my issue with all this. I'm tired of seeing where the title chase is way better than the reign. We've been seeing that for past 2 years now with title reign.
Hold on. Cody's reign is great.
Nah.
Wow.
He's been putting on great matches. The stories have been
when he's not dealing with the bloodline, they have been great. When he
which was all of the last.
I feel like Cody needs to step away from the bloodline and a few with.
He was trying to.
You also need to step away from the sea levels because your mic is just cold.
I'll call you the muffle.
Damn, nigga. All right,
we're gonna call you.
You sound like you
the muffle man.
Shit. Sound like it was a hurricane in NOLA. What the fuck, man?
Milton went up your way.
You a pause. You pause, bro. I said hurricane.
No, you
said
did
hurricane.
not.
Get your mind out the gutter, brother.
That did not sound like
that shit. Okay.
Get your mind out the gutter, brother. That's all I gotta say.
Hold on. I will go and play back that shit.
Play back is crazy.
That back. Hold on.
You a freaky ass nigga. Come on, man.
If you do that, you're only wasting your time, brother. It is what it is.
But let's go on to Raw. You know, we've been talking about all this, but let's talk about Raw. Of course, went at 2 hours. What was the first show that went at 2 hours?
Yes.
First show went at 2 hours.
Since 2000.
First and foremost, what the fuck is going on with the production? Continuing with production issues.
Yeah.
I think there were some issues going on. I forgot what happened.
There were a couple backstage segments where the camera feed just cut out. Just completely. Also, because Raw was double taped, I have been keeping spoilers away. I don't want to see nothing about it. Even if I do see it, I'm probably forget about it.
I know the kind of people are upset. That's all I got.
Hey, I just want to know, first and foremost, I'm going to agree with Jirai right here. You know, Jirai always talks about it. CM Punk, you always yapping, my nigga. You was yapping this time.
Every promo.
You yapping, my nigga. I didn't have to hear you talk about, oh yeah, I'm gonna just write myself off, and I'm gonna go home to my wife, and blah blah blah, and this and that, and I'm here for money. I turn your hatred into money, my nigga. You are yapping. I much love you, CM Punk, and being in the company, but my nigga, you are yapping at this point, bro. You are yapping,
bro.
You are yapping. I did not have to see you all hurt and everything. I'm not gonna make it to the ring, nigga. Why'd you come out in the first place?
Bro, I said this, bro. I can predict I can predict every CM Punk goddamn promo before it starts. This niggas gonna come out, niggas talking about niggas hate him and shit. Niggas talking about when his last match finna be. Niggas talking about when the fuck he finna retire. Niggas talking about I don't know if I have anything left in me. Nigga, shut your dumb ass up. Every time, bro. Every time, bro.
Hey, CM Punk, I got one thing to say to you.
Retire.
Like,
bro,
get the fuck on.
Bro, the only promo that was different was before Hell in a Cell, bro. When they was in a Hell in a Cell. That was the only thing that was different. I was like, okay, this nigga's spitting. Okay. Comes out next week. I don't know if I can make it to the ring. All right, bro.
And then we had Seth Rollins interrupt him and then do some yapping of his own.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yo, Seth Rollins wasn't yapping that much. Like
he was yapping. He was
yapping.
But
y'all niggas don't want to say CM Punk was yapping.
I didn't say nothing about
that. You talking to me? You talking to me?
Bro, I'd rather hear Seth Rollins yap. Bro, I'd rather hear Seth Rollins yap because it's going to at least be entertaining and not monotone and shit than CM Punk do. I'm sorry, bro.
Also, one more thing. Seth had that shit on, but Seth, we know where you got that outfit from, bro. We saw the nigga take
from the closet.
That nigga
like he's closet.
Sealed archive.
Look, bro, that nigga looked like a Def Jam character as well the whole time. He had that shit on.
And then Jey Uso gets speared.
Well, hold on. Well, one more thing. One thing I want to point out real quick. One thing I want to point out. Can we just appreciate how much of a masterful gambit that CM Punk took? He had this whole feud go on from
Royal Rumble.
From last year's from Royal Rumble all the way to Bad Blood. Finish it off with the Hell in a Cell match. Just so he can miss the Saudi Arabia show.
Congratulations.
I was there when the Rumble should have voted before the Rumble happened.
Someone explain to me what is his deal with Saudi? Like, why are you making such a big deal about it? I don't know what's going on.
I guess you don't
Burn that off.
Oil.
Exactly.
Hey, that's his problem, not mine. I'm just pointing it out.
He has a problem with their oil drilling practices. Is that what it is?
Nah, it's that blood money.
I don't.
That blood money, yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know that. I didn't know he was so outspoken about it. I'm unaware.
I don't think it's just outspoken, but more just it's convenient.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he still got. Well, even though he wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure everyone still remembers when they kept all the wrestlers hostage, basically.
On that flight.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then
they kept that plane grounded.
Yeah, and then NXT had to comment on SmackDown and was like, "Yeah, here we are."
Wasn't that the year Brock Lesnar went off on his own plane?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a smart motherfucker because
He was like, "Yeah, I ain't done with that shit. I'm good.
I'm out of here."
Speaking of shit, people that ain't dealing with shit. Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods.
Oh, jeez.
What's the next match?
Fuck Xavier Woods.
Now, I understand.
That's more than one.
Now, I understand. Braun came out at the end of Fear.
Hold on. This nigga just said that's the more than what? 76-5.
Who said
76-5.
Yeah.
76-5.
Hey, yeah.
76-5.
My point is right. Hey, yo, get this man up out of here.
The other way, Jiraiya.
Oh, this way? Oh, yeah, get this nigga up out of here.
That's not what he said, though. That's not what he said. He said Woods Nakamura. That's what he said.
Thank you.
Woods Nakamura?
What? I know what I heard.
I don't know.
Philadelphia Phillies down to their last at bat.
No.
That's about to go to the
Who cares about
4-1 Mets in the top of the ninth.
Just like the Braves. Chokers in the play.
Now, okay. Here's my only gripe. Here's my only gripe about gripe. I said gripe. Gripe about after the match. Why would you have Braun come out the previous week, talk about something? Oh, I respect you, Jey Uso.
Yeah,
like come back.
That's what he did last time. Remember? That's what he did
Because-
last time.
It was a swerve.
It's a swerve.
Because bro, he's a heel. It's a swerve, bro.
He did that last time. Remember? Did he do that to Sammy?
Oh, I think he did. Yeah.
I just feel like
He did that to Ilya. Didn't he?
I just feel like this is better ways to handle that versus just swerving. Like this ain't no Vince Russo goddamn show, man. Like, bro, we don't need all those swerves, bro. Bro, we need you heel, bro.
You would have had Braun Breaker not show up the week after that.
Shout
would have been just fine.
Shout to Swerve Strickland, who's still yapping about niggas too.
We're not talking about that.
We'll get to that later. Because that does have to do with the comment about Triple H saying that he doesn't see no color. People complain about that shit. Which shut the fuck up, IWC, y'all bunch of bitches. I'm gonna say that for sure.
It's the AEW fans, bro.
I don't see color.
But yeah, Braun Breaker came out, speared all three, as in Jay, Kofi, and Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can get it.
When is the breakup gonna happen between Xavier and Kofi?
Soon.
Give 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
I get the feeling we're gonna get that match at Survivor Series.
No.
I don't think we're getting
No.
You already can't get me to care enough about these two going against each other. I honestly don't care.
Me personally, bro,
if they decide to go that route. I just don't.
I don't think Xavier Woods is going to do shit by himself.
No.
Honestly, I don't.
That's the sad part.
When's the last time Xavier's been actually a decent single star?
He hasn't.
He was.
TNA.
King Xavier, excuse me. King Xavier was the last time, I would think.
That wasn't shit anyways. Roman shitted on that.
King Xavier, didn't
What's Tommaso Ciampa? Didn't Xavier get injured out of that? What's
Yes.
Tommaso
No.
champion? Answer the question, nigga.
What'd you say?
What is he?
Where's
What is
Tommaso
he?
Ciampa?
Mid.
Exactly.
Right now.
Wow. Damn.
But we ain't talking
That
about
doesn't
Tommaso
defend
right
my point. That doesn't.
Yeah, we're not talking about Tommaso right now. We're talking about Raw. We're talking about Raw.
I mean, Tommaso got a better opportunity than Xavier did, though.
Oof.
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 The next match, no, the next thing that happened really that popped in my head. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne. That was a crazy match.
Raw nigga
That
won.
match was actually really
Raw,
good.
Crazy.
Raw nigga won.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. First of all, I'm tired of Sheamus winning. Sheamus, what are you like? What are you gonna do after
Yo,
that?
hold on, time out. You tired of everybody? What's up?
No,
You thought all the baby faces winning.
Exactly.
You thought all the baby
like,
faces
come on, bro. I'm tired of, like I said, Sheamus won from what? Sheamus won for what? For what?
I think Sheamus like I think he's about like 3-1 against Pete Dunne.
3-1.
Where would Pete go from here? Win or lose?
Yeah, exactly.
Goes back to NXT.
He already went back to NXT.
He can go back. He go back.
I ain't gonna lie. This is where Pete Dunne needs to go back to NXT, win the NXT championship. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. I didn't build him back up.
He was in a program for that, and then they booked him to lose it anyway.
He already had a whole feud with Trick Williams.
I would have instead of Ethan Page, I would have had Pete Dunne win. To be honest, I'm gonna be real honest. That would have been a better reign than.
I would have liked Pete Dunne over Ethan Page. To tell you the truth, but
I would too.
I mean, the way that Pete Dunne's being booked right now, you might as well just book him against Rich Holland.
Wow.
Which again,
I
think they're actually
guys.
corner with Pete Dunne simply because Tyler Bates not here. So
yeah,
true.
Yeah, because Newcastle Republic is
all about Tyler Bates.
I want them
was getting over.
I want them to. I ain't gonna lie. If once Tyler Bate comes back, renew that rivalry, please. I want to see Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne again.
Tapping your fingers like you're a fucking
Exactly, bro.
They fighting. That's fighting right there. I just want to go get each other.
He counting the crack on his tips right now. That shit.
That's the crackling tip right there, man.
At this point, you might as well have Pete Dunne versus Karrion Kross, bro. Honestly, if you want
to. Speaking of Karrion Kross, Karrion Kross is actually getting better, in my opinion. He's actually
Kross and the Racial Testament are doing very well. Okay.
Racial Testament.
Racial Testament.
Come on, man.
That's gotta be racist.
Hey, Love, they're not gonna get it. Love, they ain't gonna get it. They don't be on things like that.
I know what it is.
Y'all don't see things like that. Y'all don't see all the look. They gonna get
split
all
up Truth and the Miz. They trying to split up Kofi and Xavier. That's just Triple H slowly showing
that Mayweather
racist,
company is gonna get for it.
Oh, speaking of Karrion Kross, the conversation with him and the Miz, and how Wyatt Six is probably targeting either. Well, no, actually,
targeting the
Wyatt
Miz.
Six.
They gotta be targeting the Miz.
Yeah, the Miz.
Why are they targeting Miz? For what?
For what?
Because he's the trainer.
Think about it.
Bo Dallas is the leader, and Bo Dallas was his teammate.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
The Miz entourage. Remember that?
Entourage?
You're right.
I'm gonna be honest about that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It would make more sense if he targeted Xavier, bro. To be honest, bro.
I thought he was targeting Finn the whole time, which is still a valid feud to have later on.
I think with the Wyatt Six, you can have them target multiple people at once.
Yeah, you can.
So I think Finn is still in the works, because then that will.
Karrion Kross.
I think they're targeting Finn, but I really think they're gonna have to Dom, personally.
Yeah.
And they're targeting the Miz, and then I think they're gonna target. Well, obviously we just said it, Xavier. Soon enough.
Yeah.
And I was like, before we get into the next match, I forgot your favorite artist showed up on Monday, Ty.
Release. Phillies in the Death Note. Met City NLCS.
Also,
okay, that's his favorite
woman.
Speaking of Sexy Red, Sexy Red even had a segment on Raw. And
it wasn't that bad, I ain't gonna lie.
And then
Ava is going to fucking burn, I swear to God. Anyway.
And this is
Oh, yeah,
And this
Ava
is
showed up, and then Ethan Page showed up.
and this the dumbass shit that I be talking about because Ava was talking to Adam Pierce, and then Ethan Page came out trying to talk to Ava, and Ava was like, "Hey, yo, I ain't on the clock. Why the fuck you here then?"
To talk to Sexy Red.
Technically,
To talk to
she's
Sexy
not
Red.
on the clock.
Why you
She's
here?
not,
like
She literally answered that question because Sexy Red showed up.
Exactly.
Right
For what? For what? For what though?
Because she's in St. Louis. They were in St. Louis.
Ava wanted to grace us with her presence.
Even Ethan Page is like, then why the fuck you here talking to Pierce then?
Why are you here talking to Pierce?
Why are you here?
Why is Ethan here talking to Pierce? He's like,
Because
Ethan's
trying to get a match with CM Punk. That's why.
I mean, Ethan had a point. Ethan said your raw wrestler showed did me dirty.
He was like, hey, he was like, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I didn't appoint him to be referee. She did.
And then Ava was like, "Hey, I ain't on the clock," and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this shit? Like what is this?"
They gave me like a person you just walked into work, and then all of a sudden someone's like, "Hey, can you help me with something?" I'm like,
nah,
I'm not.
Ain't do it.
I'm off the clock.
Dude, we're gonna talk about this again. Why do you drink out of the can like that?
We're not doing this conversation again.
Anyway, let's skip to let's skip to the 10-woman match because I don't give a fuck about that. Ray had our gripe about that.
That match actually lasted 7 minutes, and like half of that was in commercial anyway.
How many? 7.
The 10-minute match. You said we talk about the women's match.
Yeah. It lasted 7 minutes, 10 seconds, and like half of that was commercial.
We don't give a shit. We have our gripe. We already had our gripe. All the women should be going for the World Women Champion. And of course, Makai brought up the fact that we might have a War Games match, but we don't give a fuck about because do we actually need a women's War Games match this time? Fuck no, because what actual story will get out of that? What actual story, bro?
And this is the conversation I had in the stream with Dame. Well, he's another person. JWO Dame, shout out JWO and this motherfucker.
JWO.
But I had this conversation with this nigga. I said, bro, there shouldn't be a women's War Games match just to have that motherfucker if there is no good story attached to that bitch. And that nigga Dame said, I don't see nothing wrong with just doing something just to do it. And I was like,
no,
that sounds like some AEW thinking right there. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like some AEW thinking.
It's not even that. In a Big Four pay-per-view where it's where it's supposed to be of more importance, hell no.
And then not even that, I asked Dame, I said, bro, we're just doing matches just to do the motherfuckers, just to get the women on there. I have no problem with women being on the pay-per-view. But we just doing a match just to get the women on there. Makes no sense. Then this nigga Dame talking about some, well, I mean, the Bloodline match happened in Survivor Series with KO and Sammy, and there was no story attached to that one. And I was like, all right, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up, bro.
There was like 5
years
story.
Yeah,
I was like, shut up, Dame.
now on to the last match of the card. Sami Zayn versus Gunther. The right man won, but why the fuck y'all got Sami looking like fucking John Cena, Super Cena?
And why
he looked like Super Cena and they got choked out, nigga. Fuck out of here. Got choked out.
And it's bro, and the niggas and the niggas in the IWC, y'all niggas is disgusting because y'all wanted Sammy to win, to have Gunther go against Goldberg. Y'all niggas is disgusting, bro.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Niggas is disgusting.
Performance.
Y'all need to stop.
Y'all niggas is disgusting, bro.
We don't want to see that.
That's
the worst part
She was saying that Goldberg was gonna do an Eddie Guerrero versus Brock Lesnar. I was like, oh my god.
I was like,
that's disrespectful.
And I was like, you niggas really want that match? Like,
no, you don't.
No, you don't. They're lying to themselves. They're fickle all the time. The IWC.
Just like your mic, right?
Wait.
Muscle man.
How old is Goldberg?
Goldberg is like
89.
Goldberg is old enough to stay his old ass home and be a husband and a father, bro.
Go home and be a family man.
Be a family man, bro. You don't. You're.
Bill Goldberg is 57.
He's 57.
He turns 58 later this year.
It's
go
cool.
home and smoke some more crack.
Oh, enough to be my dad.
It's cool. You have an appearance, but then niggas talking about we want a Goldberg match. But do y'all niggas?
Wrestle than Goldberg.
But do y'all niggas remember the last Goldberg matches that happened?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't do not.
I thought his son. I thought his son was about to get in there. I thought his son was about to get some action. I was like, okay, Gaze Goldberg.
I don't think y'all niggas. I don't think y'all niggas want that match. I don't think y'all really want it. I think y'all.
I'm fine out of the way. I'm fine out of the way. I don't really care.
Hey, moving on to Tuesday. That happened.
Sexy
because
Red.
I gotta charge my phone.
No,
But on the Tuesday, we had WWE NXT, and by the way, I know that we don't talk about AEW that much, but the ratings did come out for Tuesday.
Yes.
NXT versus AEW.
Triple.
Trying to hurt some feelings. Go ahead.
So. It's not true.
They're the numbers, ladies and gentlemen.
The numbers.
Your discretion is advised.
The numbers for Title Tuesday versus NXT on the CW.
Oh shit.
NXT did, if I believe I'm correct, 895,000. 874,000. Now, without y'all looking and y'all not remembering shit,
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, damn. Okay, whatever.
I was the one who posted it.
I want y'all to take it. Well,
I'll guess.
Before y'all looked at it, what was y'all guessing on how much? What was y'all guessing?
372,000.
Okay. What was y'all guessing? What was y'all guessing beforehand? Before
NXT?
I thought that AEW was gonna do about 700,000.
I thought AEW was gonna do 500. Boy, was I wrong.
I thought AEW was gonna do like.
I'm gonna guess they did.
400,000.
375.
What about you, Orlando?
I'm gonna say 117,000.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Okay.
AEW Title Tuesday versus NXT. Title Tuesday did 329,000. AEW fans, I'm sorry, I know, like I said, I'm being all elite waffling, but AEW fans, y'all are fucking delusional. Y'all always want to talk about how, y'all beat NXT back then and everything. This is now. Y'all always want to say, the ratings matter, but then now.
Y'all saying the ratings don't matter.
Bad, now y'all want to talk about the ratings don't matter.
This is
goofy ass, Delulu ass down.
One word. Fickle.
Go ahead, Jariah. I know you want to say something.
This is the lowest number in the Dynamite history. Not even on a fucking. Y'all niggas better not blame that shit for being on a fucking Tuesday. You better not blame that shit on the WNBA playoffs because no one was watching that shit.
What?
You better not.
Come on.
Hey, pull up the playoff numbers.
Y'all niggas better not blame that.
Right now, nigga. The WNBA playoffs was yesterday.
You better not say no shit about the MLB, and you better not say shit about niggas getting ready for a fucking hurricane, bro. Y'all niggas.
By the way, players were out in Tampa, Florida, but we are in your thoughts and endeavor.
You niggas got a rude awakening that shit without storytelling is not motherfucking working, bro. Shane McMahon ain't saving y'all on Saturday. When Kenny Omega come back from his recovery, he's not saving y'all niggas either, bro. There's some shit that need to change, bro.
One more point. Y'all want to complain about the ratings don't matter? Y'all going against the developmental brand on top of that. Developmental brand. Y'all have y'all own company. Dynamite is the main show, and y'all do horrible like that. Yo, I don't want to hear a damn thing no more.
Niggas and y'all AEW fans, bro. Y'all better thank God y'all got y'all deal last week. If that shit would have happened without the deal,
that's the change.
It's done.
And like I said, no, we're not talking about the AEW fans that I know they show love to AEW and WWE. I'm talking about them AEW, AEW tribalists, AEW dick riders, pause, that always want to talk about AEW's better. So we're going to talk more about that in All Elite Waffling. But just remember, ratings do matter. Okay, thank you very much.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Wrestling will never be better than storylines, bro.
True.
Y'all niggas.
I had to look something up real quick because y'all brought up the WNBA. The WNBA is getting more viewership than NXT.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not by much. Their average viewership is topping NXT. Like not 900,000. Like the very top end is like 900,000.
Lost 2/3 of that.
I haven't been able to find the viewership numbers for yesterday's games yet, but from what I'm looking at on this website, I think it's on Awful Announcing. The pair of games for the Lynx Sun game and the Liberty Aces game that were so Friday's games, Liberty Aces had 994,000, Lynx Sun had 885,000.
Wow.
And
that was on a Sunday.
And y'all niggas started at 9 o'clock.
That was on a Sunday.
Damn.
That's on a Sunday. That's impressive.
So we'll talk more about that in All Elite Waffling as we were talking about NXT right now.
So
as we go on to the
hold the phone.
Oh my God!
You telling me AEW lost
to NXT
2/3 of the WNBA playoffs audience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Hey, bro, I guess niggas love women's basketball now, bro.
Hey, true.
What's even crazier? What's even crazier is
no, the women been balling. The women been balling.
Hold on. I gotta drop this bomb real quick because this is even crazier. What I just read on that same article.
Before you drop that bomb.
Wait.
I'm dropping the bomb anyway. Hold on. Remember, the viewership has gone up because of Caitlin Clark and her effect, right? Last season's numbers still are better than AEW Dynamite.
And that is sad. That's a sad reality.
Like I said, we will talk more about that in All Elite Waffling.
We'll talk more about it.
Believe it or not, Ryro was upset too. Very upset about what?
Very, very upset.
Yeah. So as we segue into the first segment, as we had Trick Williams open up the show.
Ooh.
Of course, he was talking his mess, talking his shit. And then we had, we was talking this, he's talking his issues, talking his mess, and then we had Mr. 615, aka Hold On Light Skin, showed up, and everything, talking his shit and everything, blase, like, bro, like, what are you doing?
And Jay Uso showed up.
Jay Uso, who actually had I ain't gonna lie, like people were saying, in smaller crowds, his like in smaller venues, his interest is lit as fuck. I said it was funny. I was just watching it earlier before the podcast. When Jay Uso came out, it was funny because he came out and that one dude was like yeeting, was doing the yeet thing, and literally he didn't know Jay Uso was right behind him. That's
I mean, everyone was looking at the stage. Okay, he's gonna come out the stage.
Okay, then.
Before we go further, the factory that was like the perfect stage setup. And that's one of the best stages I've seen in a very long time.
Bring that back to the
I am so glad. Here's the thing, though. This show wasn't originally supposed to be at the factory.
Exactly.
No. This was supposed to be at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, which is a much bigger venue. And they changed plans immediately when they realized they weren't selling that many tickets. And that was for the best.
The AEW?
Yeah.
That was a good audible call. I
think they still had a head count more than that AEW show. Anyway.
Damn.
We had a nice little moment in the ring with the attendance. Hold on. I'm actually on page back right now. Give me a second.
It was
Oh, by the
pretty.
way, the cage match ratings have come out for the NXT 8.06.
And then, I ain't gonna lie. This segment was just a coronation for the niggas. Triple H just want to show all the. He
Go
just
ahead and
want
say wrestlers for the
No,
niggas.
but on
For the niggas.
they
Wrestlers
was
for the niggas.
they was saying to put
he just wanted to show all the nigga champions in the company at the time, bro. That's all Triple H wanted to do. That's all he wanted to do, bro.
I wonder
because it's the new
European.
I wonder if
That whoop that trick and yeet thing.
Oh, I love that.
Triple H.
It was
I like. Hey,
smart.
look. Because of that reporter making that question, Triple H has 2 words for you: suck it.
And there was And then there was more African Americans on NXT than white people, bro. Talking about the wrestlers, bro. Dead ass.
Because guess what? We're gonna segue into that to the next match where we have Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Kalani Mid-Jordan. I'm sorry.
3 niggas.
Your favorite, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani
Mid-Jordan.
Yes, versus Fatal Influence, which of course, we already know who's gonna win that match because you got 2 strong ass. You got the strong ass tag team champions.
Yes.
Nah, love. Cut the shit, bro. The niggas
Wait.
The niggas won, bro.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Kalani, Jade, and Bianca have matching outfits. That was beautiful.
The fact that Fatal Influence can't get their aesthetics together.
They did it.
How you a whole faction and you still can't match?
Exactly.
And low key, bro. Pause. Loaf was about to bust, bro. No cap.
Hey yo,
bro.
you God, you freaky ass nigga.
I said pause. I said pause though. I said pause.
I know, but goddamn, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they all fine as hell. But hey, look, the right niggas won.
Two of them
just like that.
2 of them are married.
Shut up.
Well, 2 are married. All 3 of them are in relationships. So
I cannot find the attendance right now. I'll find it later.
Okay.
You know what? Leave that to me. Hold on. Let me check.
This nigga love when his ass beat so bad. This is crazy, bro.
wait, one of them will smack you in the back of the head. One will frog smash you. The other one would hit you with a bat.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Hold on, I think I found the attendance. I found the attendance for both shows. It's WrestleTix on Twitter. The official attendance, at least tickets distributed, was for St. Louis was 1,831. With apparently one ticket so I'll say 1,832.
Okay.
For Title Tuesday, 1 hour before the show, there was 1,852 tickets distributed. With an hour to go, we don't know what it was. What it was finally. So
the
they
factory.
barely beat NXT.
What is the capacity? What is the capacity of the factory?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They sold 1,831. The current setup, the capacity was 1,832 with 1 available ticket. At least, let me see. This was 1 hour before the show. So by all means, someone could have taken that final ticket. So by all means,
You can give it to a homeless man, get to sell out. Dang, that's fucked up.
I'm saying, can the factory hold more than that?
Randy Orton,
they sold that out.
He got the gear to put on the wall because they said that you put a gear on the wall and it means that you sold out. You put it on the wall.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what was Title Tuesday capacity?
Yeah, what was that one?
The max capacity that they allowed, for at least for the setup, this isn't for the arena, but just for the setup, was 2,522. 1 hour before the, alright, let me see. This was 1 hour before the show. They sold 1,852, which is roughly 20 more. Only 20 more than the max capacity of the factory for St. Louis.
And now the factory at max can hold 3,000 people. At max, 3,000 people.
At max.
I'm talking proportionality here. I'm talking proportionality here. If you can only hold 2,000 people in a wrestling setup and you get 200 less, that's fine. But if you have a whole arena and only 1,800 people show up, that's a
That ain't gonna look good on TV.
Cause boy, dead ass. I put a picture in the wrestling chat.
I saw earlier before we went live.
The right side was motherfucking missing. You can't say that's hard cam.
You can't
say that.
We can't.
This was cocaine.
Bro, we can't keep blaming that. Bro, we can't keep blaming that shit on hard cam, bro. No, bro.
Exactly.
No, bro.
I've been to a WWE show, and the hard cam, they were filled. They were filled with people.
They will be packed. I've seen it, and it's like.
So I'm just saying, like, we're shutting down the right side of the arena for one fucking camera.
Exactly.
Tell me how that makes sense.
By the way, so in that part of the segment, for all the Gooners, Lash Legend and Jakar Jackson will be going against Bianca and Jade Cargill on SmackDown for the tag team titles.
They are
most likely. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
For all the Gooners out there.
Did they confirm it or did they?
That's confirmed.
They confirmed.
It's just made landfall.
Can I kind of?
No, don't spoil nothing. Don't spoil nothing.
No, please.
Don't spoil nothing. With the next match was the match I did not see coming.
It wasn't.
Obafemi has been. Obafemi thrown.
We missed one more thing. You missed something. You missed something.
Wait, was a tag team match? Was that second?
No, we had Stephanie Valkyrie showing up. Showing up in person.
Let me be a good one. Hold on. Did you see the fucking?
I can't be the only one who, when Stephanie Valkyrie showed up and looked at her throne, I didn't see a vagina sitting right there.
So
like,
Todd,
I'm not saying anything about that.
I saw an anatomically correct vagina on the screen. That's all I'm saying.
So
that's
Todd,
what it looked like to me.
Don't look at the chat.
So Ty, bro, let me get this straight, bro. You had a girl in lingerie right next to you.
Yo! We're not talking about that. We're gonna end the podcast if you continue. We're gonna end the podcast if you continue. I will end the podcast if you continue. Okay?
Thank you.
Anyway, we had Stephanie Valkyrie and Julia. So
that's not her name, bro.
That's not her name. That's not her name.
Julia.
Stephanie Valkyrie.
What the fuck did the dog call me?
I'm crying. But we had them. So we had them standing. I'm gonna say it without having to say no freaky ass shit. Standing tall.
Too late.
Standing next to each other. Jesus Christ.
Standing tall is a better one. And showing us that, like I said, they are the next two competitors for the NXT Women's Championship. And not only that, we had a commercial during NXT where we have Delta showing
get ready to show a package for Delta for the last couple weeks too.
Oh man, that women's division gonna be stacked. Oh
we might have a fatal 4-way for what was it? Might be Halloween No, not Halloween
Havoc is next. Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. But I don't think the fatal 4-way might happen then. I think it might happen afterward.
With and then Stephanie Valkyrie has a match against Ren Sinclair next week.
Which I'm sorry, Ren Sinclair is a friend of the podcast, of course. Well, you know she but I'm sorry, Ren. I'm sorry that match. I don't believe in you. Much love to you, but we know Stephanie about to.
Yeah, she gonna take that dub.
I ain't gonna lie.
BTA.
Your music says you can do this in your sleep. You about to be asleep real fast.
Hickenbottom is cooking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they wanted to, because it's so many women on this roster, bro, they can dead ass have a Armageddon Hell in a Cell match at New Year's Evil. If they really want to do that.
I ain't gonna
if they really want to go that route.
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad.
Who would be the match? Obviously, for kids, Delta, Roxanne,
Julia,
Core J.
Core J, and maybe.
Don't say Jada Parker. Don't say Jada Parker. Thank you.
No. I'm gonna say Soruka.
Yeah.
So Ruka. Put So Ruka in there.
Do a crazy flip off the cage. Watch.
No. You said
Wait, what?
New Year's is in January. That pay-per-view is in
Yeah.
January?
Yeah, New Year's Eve was in
Jordan
January.
Grace.
Jordan Grace?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace?
Jordan Grace.
Yeah, Grace. She might get dropped the title soon.
Yes.
That would be a
Yes.
disgusting match.
Oh man, 7 stars right there.
With,
No, it don't count. It's not
funny.
Guys,
with the next one, Oba Femi versus Tony D'Angelo.
Banger.
Oba ain't had a
I
match.
saw this happening.
Oba ain't had a bad match yet. I should have known Tony was going to win when they hit that whole Rocky thing. I mean, they're doing exactly the same thing they did for Gunther to Oba Femi. They're doing the exact same thing. You have a whole training montage for someone that is trying so hard to beat them for a mid-card title that they've held for the longest time than anyone else in history. They get dethroned soon after they reach that mark, and then they go for the main card title.
And the last two, the last two longest running NXT North American champions are niggas. Just want to point that out.
Yes, sir.
So you have Oba Femi, and I've been saying it for months now. Oba Femi could go for the NXT title whenever he wants. I think he's ready to go. He does not need, and I said this earlier today, he does not need the championship belt to be over at this point. He got over because he won the belt, but then he stayed over without it. So
I feel like
I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah, I feel like this was the best way to, dethrone Oba. To be honest, it wasn't exactly because it make him strong because he didn't dominantly beat him in the match.
Tony escaped with the win.
Yes.
He literally had to roll him up on this last freaking thing because Oba was about to destroy him. And I should have known that Tony was going to win then. And then when Oba pushed everybody and Adriana Rizzo fell down, and he popped up like, "Did you just hit her?" Oh, it's over now.
And it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, because I remember watching NXT 2.0 from the very beginning, bro. But niggas was shitting on it, bro. Bro, seeing how far Tony D'Angelo then came, bro. That nigga deserved that shit, bro. That nigga deserved that shit, bro.
The Dawn all day, the Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
And moving on to the next segment. Well, actually, we're not even gonna talk about the next match as much because I'm not gonna lie. It was Fraction versus A-Town Down Under. Fraction
A-Town Down Under is now under Breakup Watch. Officially under Officially, they lost to Fraction for a title match. They're under Breakup Watch.
I would agree.
Two teams fought that under Breakup Watch.
I was convinced that the breakup was going to happen then and there. And I know I sound idiotic for saying that, but I was like, if they're going to pull a fast one, if they're going to pull some sort of surprise, it would be a breakup. Not on SmackDown, but on NXT. I was expecting it, and I was so disappointed that it didn't happen.
It'll happen.
A whole SmackDown.
At least a Canadian Destroyer wasn't no-sold 4 times.
Moving on, now, before we move on to the final, before the final two segments.
I swear to God, he's
the Sexy Red concert. The Sexy Red concert.
Before we get to there,
no.
Yeah, we need to talk. We want to talk a little bit about the NXT State of the Union.
Yes,
that was hilarious.
Yes,
that was hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that was so funny.
Oh my God,
Triple H and Sean, y'all something else. I just gotta say that.
Ohio.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
Hey, Triple H and Sean, y'all ate.
No crumbs.
Yeah, ain't that.
When Triple H said "got" and busted, I was like, my nigga, ain't no way you say that.
That's cringy, brother. He said, "Yo,
that's cringe, brother."
That shit.
That sounds so good.
About Skibbity, Ohio. What that?
Yes. Oh my God. Skibbity, Ohio.
That is a perfect. That is perfect to bring back the State of the Union, and it's for the newer generation to understand.
Especially since they're in charge now.
We will be using sus.
We'll be using sus.
We'll be using sus, bussin', yeah, And what else was it?
Skibbity, Ohio.
No, it wasn't Skibbity, Ohio. It was something else.
I think it was On God. I think.
Yeah, On God. On God.
On God.
Oh.
That show was hilarious.
Oh, that was so good.
Definitely got a book on Twitter.
Yeah, definitely got it. Now, moving on to the next segment.
The Sexy Red concert.
Ty's favorite rapper once again.
Doing double duty, 2 days of work.
You got Booker T on commentary cooning and shit. This is crazy, bro.
Cooning is crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Crazy,
I wouldn't
bro.
even say that. Oh my goodness.
Bro, Booker T needs to relax. My man's on commentary going
like this, bro. Dead ass, bro. When women are around, this nigga acts like he doesn't have a fucking wife, bro. I don't understand this shit, bro.
He acts like Johnny Bravo, bro.
Booker T was acting like he was off the Henny.
Yo,
how would you know about that?
Yes, I've seen it happen before.
You ain't old enough to drink.
He is a college freshman. When I was in his position, I was seeing everybody get drunk almost every other day. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey,
especially
but
LSU.
we had the Sexy Red concert, kind of, as it got interrupted. Of course, Ty was happy as fuck about that.
Oh yeah, thank you, Ethan.
By Mr. Rhino's favorite wrestler in NXT, Mr. NXT Lee himself.
Mr. All Ego himself.
Low-key starting to become my favorite wrestler in NXT. I can't even lie to you.
But like I said, of course, Javon Evans cleared out the ring. Cleared out. Yeah, Javon Evans cleared out the ring. Of course, you know, dance with Sexy Red. To segue into the last match of the card, Randall Keith Orton versus Javon Evans. Your thoughts on the match, everybody?
CM Punk was it?
10 out of 10. Loved it.
That was a good match.
It was a good match.
That was great. It was not a 10 out of 10. It was. Cage match rated a 7. It's a solid 7.
It was a low 8.
But again, it was a match that I wasn't expecting a lot to go into it because it's Randy Orton versus someone in NXT.
There was a push to RKO that no one wants to talk about.
Hey, that is not canon. That is not canon. That is not canon. That is not canon.
I'm gonna have to bring it up. because I had something to say about it.
Yeah.
The botched RKO. I knew that's what they were going for because the weeks leading up to it, Randy was like, there's probably going to be something you've never seen before. And as soon as I saw him going up for it, I'm like, this is it. He's going to try to do that. I don't even know what he calls it now, but that barrel roll that he does and then get RKO'd in midair. Didn't work out because that's a very complicated move to pull off.
That was complicated.
And it would have been great if they hit that, but because they missed it, Randy immediately got up. I was like, all right, got to hit you with RKO now. And, just kept going. I immediately thought, okay, I know Randy has grown up far since the Kofi Kingston incident.
Kingston, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid. Because Javon got up so fast after he got pinned. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
First of all, can we recognize Randy Orton's growth? Because 09 would have been.
He would have
been. He would have thrown Javon Evans across the Missouri River.
I would have thrown lower down.
I got something to say about this. Let me take my glasses off.
Why you got glasses indoors and it's dark as hell outside? What's going on?
I was playing, but I like having my glasses on. What you mean? I have my glasses on all the time, even when I'm
You
asleep.
look like a church mouse.
Even when I'm asleep.
What the
What
hell?
you mean?
All right.
Hey, that do help you sleep.
But yeah, much respect to Randy for telling him it's okay. I know Javon was so upset, but look, we get a rematch. I know y'all gonna hit it this time. So we're not gonna hold it against Javon Evans.
One of those we gotta.
You did your best.
Aside from Javon, he's still at a young age as well. He's still 20 years old.
Javon Evans showed us that he was quote unquote bouncy as it getting bounced off the announce table.
Shout out to B. Shout out to B. Hang 'em high once again. That edit, bro. That was hilarious.
Oh, hilarious!
Your boy is
just to be sure. and that didn't work. Let's try it again.
Hey, that spot will always show that that table is the table.
I am the table.
It is.
No toda la mesa. No toda la mesa.
But overall, it was a great match. It was a great match. NXT was actually lit.
Yes.
Thoughts before we talk about anything else? I know we got to talk about
because Javon Evans earned himself a spot in the number one contendership for next week. But it's triple threat between him, Wesley, and Ethan Page. So interesting to see where they go with that.
Probably Wesley's probably gonna take the pin, probably because.
Yeah.
No, it's probably Javon. Javon's probably take the pin.
Javon will probably take the pin.
Sorry, Lando. You might take the pin. Wesley right now.
Gotta have a fall guy, bro.
You gotta have a fall guy.
Gotta be a third
Someone gotta be a fall guy.
But any lasting thoughts of NXT before we move on to our last segment, which of course,
I really hope that NXT can actually keep a consistent travel schedule now. As much as I love the PC crowd, they've outgrown it.
Yeah, absolutely. I
can sustain an arena show every week.
Crowd was needed. This 2-week trip was needed.
Honestly, NXT needs to stay in like smaller venues. Just let it kind of like grow until it.
Book smaller venues around the country, correct?
What's in that?
Like NXT should book like smaller venues around the country so that it keep like a consistent crowd while they travel.
I'd say do it for usually what would be reserved for like a TV special. Book those small venues. Book those small venues. It'll be a much more interesting.
Yeah, when they do this really felt like a 2-week special. That's really what it felt like because you know how they do like the TV stuff, like Great American Bash with like a 2-week thing.
Yeah.
That I can see doing that.
They could come to the Westchester in New York, and that should work wonders.
Westchester.
If they pull up to Georgia, go to the arena in Duluth. That's the perfect spot.
Which one?
Or they could do
State Farm is too big.
You know about
State Farm is too big.
What's that?
The Westchester Center.
Yeah. Westchester
The convocation.
Because I was thinking this. Because I was gonna say they could do like the Georgia Tech basketball arena, but I don't know how they would do that.
Nah, that's what.
How much that hold?
Wait, is it college
That's like
basketball?
8,000.
If they go to Atlanta, they could do the what stadium does the Dream play?
Oh,
that's the college.
They play in the State Farm arena, right? They just.
I think they
No.
That's it's complicated.
Hold on.
If it's a big game, they
I have some
college.
Georgia Tech basketball arena capacity holds 8,600 people.
Okay.
For a basketball game, I'm pretty sure they can
hold
about
basketball
10,000. I'm pretty sure they can hold about 10,000 if it's a wrestling event. I don't know.
Okay,
you were go to Connecticut.
You were talking about the Gateway Center Arena at College Park.
Oh yeah, they do.
I forgot.
They do.
That holds 3,500 for basketball.
That's where the G League play. That's where the G League plays.
That's where the G League plays. Yes,
you can book a them there.
Now there's another one. Hold on. There's another one I'm thinking of in Duluth. I forgot the name. The Gas South Arena. The Gas South Arena.
Yeah.
That one is what I would expect. That has a capacity of 13,000. Exactly. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. The Gas South Arena can hold 3,000 less than State Farm. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I've been in both arenas. State Farm Arena feels a lot bigger.
No.
It does.
Honestly, they come to New York, they can go to Nassau Coliseum. The barn. It's like 13,000 people.
I heard about that actually.
13,000 people.
Well, it looks like Ty.
If you go to Connecticut,
Go to
Some of them
Mohegan
is-
Sun Arena. Mohegan Sun Arena is like 10,000 people.
Don't they
Or the
hold
Connecticut
like
Sun
regular
Club.
Raw and SmackDown in the Mohegan Sun?
They do. Yeah, they do.
It looked like Ty was saying rapid it up. I don't know. What were you saying that? Oh no, I thought it. Oh,
He was mocking people
Anyway.
for doing this.
oh. Well,
He was
on to our last segment. As you know, we talk about wrestling and everything between. We have, and I hate to say it because literally, we have our Playin Possum podcast NFL Pick Awards. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Nah,
I'll let Guy handle
Also,
that.
now, wait, hold on. Nah, shut the fuck up, nigga. So now, since you lost this week, now you don't want to say nothing, huh? That's crazy.
I'm the one who got all the awards. I'm the one keeping track. That's why. First off, I want to say I went to that Falcons game on Thursday.
That was a good game.
crazy.
That was a great game.
That was
That
crazy.
That was a great game.
My father
That
and I
was-
have a streak going now because every time that he and I pull up to a game, something crazy happens. The last game we pulled up to before then was 2022 when they went against the Panthers.
Oh, is that when
And-
the, oh yeah.
And
Last week.
freaking
last week.
PJ Walker threw a dime
Oh,
Yeah.
to DJ Moore
Oh my
at the
God,
last
yeah.
second.
And
then
DJ
Eddie
Moore
Pinheiro-
stupidly took his helmet off.
Stupidly took his helmet off, and Eddie Pinheiro missed the extra point. We were there for that. So we ended up going, and so like Thursday night had the game, and then Saturday was Bad Blood. How I still have a voice at this point, I don't know.
It's impressive.
You should have heard me on Friday though. You couldn't hear me. You couldn't
Yeah.
heard me. I had no voice at all.
sign language.
Yep, I'm gonna tell you.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna ask you something all for sure. Okay.
With the picks for this past week, Ty actually won parlay of the week.
That's
With
crazy.
a 10-4 record. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
It is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy coming
Sir.
from the person that said
You,
that.
I was one right
you hit
behind
the
him.
bottom of the barrel, bro.
That last week.
Now,
Exactly.
now, did it
Behind
help?
him, man.
Now, did it help him? Did it help him go up to first place in the standings? Absolutely
No,
not.
really not.
Yeah,
Sir,
but,
you were not even
but
first place.
hold on, but you're not even in first place either, bitch, nigga. So
Oh, third.
come on.
Hey, look,
Ooh.
I'm in fourth.
Wait,
I'm like 3 wins behind
let
first
Guy-
place.
I'm gonna
Let
get there.
Guy.
I'm gonna get
Let
there.
Guy.
I'm gonna get there. So, on the flip side, we had a tie for last. For in the what I call the Clueless Award. Loaf and Peyton both went 6 and 8 over the weekend.
Yikes.
The former parlay winners. That's crazy, bro.
The
Yes.
tables have turned.
Okay, it hurts my fault.
Just hearing ghosts.
I could have sworn.
Kids
See,
ghosts,
Sam
y'all.
Darnold.
Yo,
Thanks,
Aaron
Sam
Rodgers,
Darnold.
that you?
Our madman of the week is actually Nep for picking the Cowboys to beat the
I told you,
Steelers.
I told you a little bit.
With an honorable mention to Loaf, who also I can't actually remember who you picked.
I picked the 49ers lost. Remember?
Yeah,
Right.
you
Arizona.
picked the Cardinals to beat the 49ers. That is correct. The only reason why I gave you an honorable mention is because you are also the dumbass of the week, Loaf, for picking the Browns and the Jets.
That's
Hey,
dumb.
I would say this:
Why?
the Browns was a troll pick just to piss off the Steelers fans. And if they won,
Not
I was
here
gonna
tonight.
troll my ass off. I'm gonna troll my ass off. Now the Jets,
I also
that
have
game.
there's also
that
a
game-
dishonorable mention for myself and Orlando. I picked the Panthers to beat the Bears because I was going for the upset.
That should have been the true
Orlando-
dumbass.
You picked the Bengals, which was very close to hitting.
But
Very close.
Oh,
Very close to hitting for a madman.
You could
And
thank
that-
Evan McPherson
that's
for that.
That's about the weakest dumbass of the week award you would have won if that was it. You would have been that close, and sorry for that. No copycats for our standings. Olivia is now at the top at 48 and 30.
My tribal chief.
Peyton and K-Dub, who is not here, are now tied for second at 47 and 31. Loaf is fourth at 45 and 33. I am fifth, 1 game behind Loaf. Nep is sixth, 1 game behind me. Ty is seventh, 1 game behind Nep. There's a tie for eighth between Makai and Chris, who are both 500 at this point, 39 and 39. And pulling up the rear.
No, man, let's
is
go.
Orlando.
No, pause.
Pause.
Yo,
Coming up the rear. Pause.
Okay.
Relax.
Don't pause me.
no matter what, Orlando can't escape last place in anything. At this
Anything.
point.
Anything. I'm glad I got no wins. I got in the league, the fantasy league.
You had no wins in the Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that a little bit too before we end the stream. The fantasy.
I beat the brakes off of Nep in fantasy.
I don't know I was coming back. It was horrible. It was horrible.
I've never been so fortunate.
20 points on each of his fantasy players. I was like,
so with the Playin Possum podcast fantasy league, real quick. No, I beat K-Dub.
No, beat K-Dub. You beat Peyton.
Yeah. 2 upsets did happen. Me and Ty upsetted the undefeated teams of Mr. Steel Girl, aka K-Dub, and Monet versus the World, aka Peyton.
Worst name ever.
Worst name ever.
First name ever.
But with that, here are the standings. At number 1 is Peyton, of course, at 4-1. Well, tied, even though it'll go by points forward. Number 2, K-Dub. Number 3, yourself, myself, Seattle Ike Turners. Number 4, surprisingly, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She been on it.
Abby. At
number 4, we
That's
have
my opponent
Makai.
this week. Shit.
Makai at number 5. Ty at number 6.
Somehow.
GH surprisingly at number 7. I don't know how.
I've had some bad luck with injuries, bro. I'm gonna turn it around.
Nep with number 8. Surprisingly, it is not Orlando in last place. Orlando at 9th place, and whoever is, I said, of course, last place. Which, to remind everybody, last place has to wear the rivals jersey. In last place, it is Chris, aka Unk, at last place.
I was way off.
Congratulations.
But we're gonna bounce back.
I would not be last.
We're gonna bounce back this week.
His hands right now. What the fuck is you doing?
Congratulations. You were so close to getting a Cowboys jersey and had to wear Dak Prescott, Chris. Unless Orlando fucks up again. Congratulations.
It will happen. It will happen.
It will happen. Hey, that consolation bracket goes crazy. So,
but that is our fantasy league and NFL picks. We have week 6 coming up.
Yep.
Of course, we all gotta think long and hard. It's long and yeah. Pause.
We're gonna think.
Pause, homie. Pause.
I said think long and yeah, man. You know what? Sorry, my bad. We gotta really think about these picks because, hey, these weeks have been crazy as hell. Of course, we do our picks off air, but I'm gonna say, I guess I'll say this with Thursday coming up tomorrow. I'm gonna just say this. Who y'all think is gonna win tomorrow between the 49ers and Seahawks?
Seahawks.
Niners.
Honestly, Seattle got exposed by the Giants of all teams with 2 missing top players.
Is Fred Warner still out? And
I think San Fran pulled this off. I think San Fran pulls off.
The Niners are still very injured.
Damn. I'm at Seahawks. Probably Seahawks then.
I'll go Seahawks.
Yeah. Everybody still make your picks on off the air. Please, if you can, I put the picture of all of the. Please do what other people
this
are doing.
Is for you.
Yeah, please do not type it out. Just
remix the picture. Just remix the picture and highlight who you pick. It makes it so much easier for me to keep track.
Exactly.
So much easier to keep track of that.
Any before we end the podcast, any final thoughts?
Why the fuck was there only one title match on Title Tuesday? Anyways.
Now we'll get that some more crack. We'll get that all week waffling.
Here's the thing. I know all week waffling is gonna be later.
You got muted. No, let him talk.
I'm crying. Let Adam Pierce talk.
Let me just ask one question about Wrestling Trade. I'll be it.
Do you think this is Daniel Bryan's final match?
Yes.
What is in your hand, Ty?
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
Is that Grogu?
A Pokeball?
Oh. Yoshi.
No, it's not Yoshi. Yes, I do think Danielson is losing to now will be the 4-time AEW. Why? I don't know, but the 4-time AEW World Champion.
He's
And
collecting
like I said,
belts.
we will talk about that in All Elite Waffling. Actually, we do have episode 4 out right now. So if y'all don't, if y'all have seen it, like I said, y'all haven't seen it yet.
Some people record it on the day and then upload it 3 days later.
Wait.
Let me tell you something. I uploaded it literally that Sunday, but I scheduled it for Tuesday. But it did.
Guess
It kind of
what?
did
Your
work.
breath stink.